She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. A yarny legend crochet queen, hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. A yarny legend crochet queen, hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. she's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest Wobble Queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. Follow, join the scene, hang with the kindest Wobble Queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. A yarny legend crochet queen, hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the Wobble Queen.
There we go.
Hi.
Welcome in. Crafty got first. Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in, Fairy Dust. I am actually getting ready to ball some yarn up. Cake some yarn up. So, and she, Picking Halls, is going to make some cat coasters.
Cat coasters.
So I'm caking something so that in the future, when I use this, as I chew ice, sorry, it will not come out with yarn barf. And give anybody anxiety because, you know, I do tend to, it came across Papa. Whew, and if you want to open the window, turn the fan on, anything like that, you just go right on ahead because.
Is that you asking me to?
No, I'm just saying if you are hot, just remember you're closest to the window. So anyway, I am caking some yarn because I have to. And I can't talk. Yes, not for sure if it's Double Trouble or the Dynamic Duo. I would go with Double Trouble Fairy Dust. This would technically be my mini-me. I went to the dermatologist this week and she said, "Oh, you're doing really good with your sunscreen." And then proceeds to freeze 5 precancerous cells off my face. I'm like, that doesn't sound like I'm doing really damn good. So, nice lady though. Got Papa an appointment so he can go somewhere where he feels like, you know, he's being looked at. But anyway, sometime I still intend to get yarn to make the Pervy cat butt coasters. I have made cat butt coasters. Have I not made cat butt coasters? I think I made one cat butt coaster. Also, I want to make chicken butt coasters for a friend, for my supervisor at work before we go. What are you looking for, hon?
I did the wrong color.
It's okay. Is there really a wrong color?
No.
Okay, because I mean, you can make the cat coasters however you want. I've got a knot, and I'm going to try to see if
I wanted a gray one, so
Oh, you want a gray one?
yeah.
We're just gonna.
It's gonna be the Seamus coaster.
It's gonna be the Seamus coaster.
Yeah.
And just so you know, Seamus was the sweetest cat in the whole wide world.
The soul animal.
Yes, he was all that and a bag of chips. There's the end. I'm trying to find the end of this darn thing. I've started this twice, and obviously I've had a moment with it and cut it because I can't handle. Hi, Unicorn, how are you doing? If he popped on screen, he could really, yes, he could, Berry Dust. He does have a really nice dermatologist, and I would say it's closer to the house than my dermatologist is. I'm a lady, and I'm gonna call myself that. Okay, I'm a woman because I don't know if I'd be a lady. But I'm a woman who does not travel very far out of her circle to go somewhere. Um, People laugh at me because they say, "Do you ever drive more than 5 miles to go somewhere?" And I'm like, "Well, I do for work, but I mean, other than that, I mean, when we moved here, I picked I picked
Yeah, baby.
I picked all my doctors, Dame Lady Bray. I picked all my doctors, everything within 5 miles because I'm like, I'm not driving that far. I just don't want to get out on the road. I'm just not a lot of people person, kind of get out there and deal with traffic crap. Just ignore him and he will go away. He's like your dad sometimes. Just ignore him and they go away.
He didn't like that I touched his other toy. Now he's gonna be quiet.
Oh, he's like, "Ooh,
He's like, why would you do that?
I
It's
know."
not yours.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to Peepop coming for Christmas, but I just think that it's going to be still a little bit of a, what do you want to call it? An issue because he's going to think that all of her toys belong to him because he's stingy. As you can tell, she has a problem with me today. No, I don't have a problem with you. I feel like I'm just going to cut this clump because I'm just not in the mood.
You should see the one I'm working on at the house right now. I mean, I put about 5 minutes into it every single night before I give up.
See, I don't know if this, you know what? Out of the way, Biscuit. Out of the way. Biscuit, you are getting caught in yarn.
Biscuit, get this toy. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah. Because of what I'm using it for, it's not going to matter how I cake it. It really isn't.
Hi, Stellar.
Hi, Stellar. Yeah, I'm going to have to either I will not throw it away. Yarn is too valuable. You are valuable too, babe. You're valuable too. I would never throw you away either. I don't know if he's up to something, Fairy Dust, but he's move. I don't know why he's got the ground and fuss and fight. Biscuit, come here.
Will you stop making Crafty cringe?
Oh, I know. I'm trying. I just cut the yarn, Crafty. Look, this is all it is now. I'm yarn caking it. I think I am. I just don't.
It's okay. Just go find your spot. There's your bed. Go get your bed.
Okay.
All the hair's bothering me right now.
Do you need a hair tie?
No, I've got one if it gets too
Oh,
bad.
because I was going to say.
She makes me cringe every stream. Gosh, it's okay.
Come here. Come here.
I'm trying. I really am trying to get this all off the screen. I don't know if you're helping, Henny. Because he thinks you're going to.
He's going to me.
I like how he's in a stance that he's like, I'm gonna fight you.
He was laying over there. Okay. Everybody's gonna see all your blankets, Biscuit. There you go. I'm trying to do this so we don't have any more cringeworthy moments. This is Lion Brand Woolies Fair Isle.
That's a good boy.
So anyway, why are we whipping that out like that? No, we are. We're gonna whip it later. So anyway.
Do you want to crack the window?
Yeah. So anyway, I figured she could crochet a cat coaster. I could have given her other cat options to do today, but I thought the cat coaster, since we're going to call it her birthday stream. Woo. Even though, wait.
Do you want to guess how old I am?
Yes.
Just don't hurt my feelings, please.
I don't think.
It's okay. He's fine.
I don't think anybody could hurt your feelings, could they? Unless they said you're like 50 or something. But then if you were 50, I'd be like, man, damn, I look good for 50. 28-ish. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Crafty. Pretty close, Fairy. Thank you. I am going to be in my dirty 30s this year.
Somebody called because Heather was going to be, she's 30 this year. And they said, yeah, we need to get everything that says dirty 30s. I'm like, what is dirty 30s?
Yeah, it's my dirty 30s.
Biscuit. If you keep it up, you're going to get on my lap. I took 30 a lot. I cried when I turned 30, Fairy Dust. 40, I'm like, another 10 years. 50, it's another 10 years.
I don't feel like I'm gonna, I don't feel that bad about it. I feel like it's gonna be better than my 20s because I'm established in my career and things. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it's gonna be great. I've got more money than I did in my 20s.
That's true. Well, you have a job.
Yeah. And I can give my animals everything that they've ever wanted in life. Thank you, Stellar.
27 was worse than 30 for some reason.
Oh, that's because your frontal lobe was fully developed at 25 and it takes 2 years to process that your frontal lobe is developed. So 27 ends up being really harsh for a lot of people. And that's why we have the 27 club for celebrities.
What do you mean?
That's when celebrities like commit, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that when they unalive themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trigger. But yeah, so 27's really hard for a lot of people. I feel like 27 was pretty hard for me, but I was also like graduating pharmacy school and stuff, so I just feel like I had a lot going on. But yeah.
I'm a little sucker. Whatever. Oh, and by the way.
Yeah, a lot of musicians are part of the 27 club.
I did not know that. Why am I like oblivious to this? Now y'all are gonna make me look one specific musician up.
Oh, I'm assure you they were probably 27. But yeah, unicorn, truth bomb for sure. I'll drop it on you anytime you want. Hey, hey,
Listen,
hey.
would you like to get up here? I don't know.
Are
What
any of those people the people you were thinking of?
no, no. As a matter of fact, I don't know if this person actually did it on I don't think this person did it on purpose. I think this one happened by accident.
I'm gonna play with your toy if you won't. Well, I'm gonna take this one. Yeah. And we're gonna put it in the bed. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. No, he's not a part of it. He was 37 when he passed away. So, oh, I didn't know Jim Morrison died at 27. You can get up here with me. Biscuit's on it today. I was talking about Michael Hutchinson of NXS, but I don't know if he's got to go. He's
fine. He's fine. Just he just takes a second to wind down.
So wondering if Jonathan Brandis was also 20 that made that. Ooh. See, I just know Michael Hutchison was I just liked NXS when I was a kid. That was the first concert I ever got to go to. So it was a big deal because it was in Columbia, South Carolina, and we got to drive from our home, which was almost 3 hours away, and go to a concert. And we drove back, but it was just fun. Okay, you have got. See, the thing of it is he gets caught up in my yarn, and then he thinks I'm playing with him and trying to take his toy, and I'm not. Next Saturday, he goes to the vet to get his monthly shot. So I don't know what time Papa has it scheduled for, but we may be a little late on that day. I'm not saying we are. I'm just saying we might be. Because they're pretty good. Well, yeah, we might be a little late because I think they're doing blood work and everything. Make sure everything's going fine with his now. Look. So, anyway, he's just being a booty. His birthday's coming up too. Biscuit will be 9. He was born in 2016. It was 2016 because we moved here in 2017, and Biscuit was just. I got pictures of Biscuit like at 6 months old.
Okay.
So he'll be 9 on the 28th of December.
That's crazy.
So.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry that he does. Yeah, so apparently when your frontal lobe like fully develops, it like the reason it takes roughly 2 years because suddenly your world feels like it's crashing around you because like you finally hit like your adult brain. Like really honestly, I would say you're not an adult, even though legally at 18, I'd say you're not an adult till like 25. Because suddenly you like start to comprehend more in life, and then it also overwhelms you because you haven't really understood anything up to that point, and
you think you haven't done anything with your life.
you feel like you haven't done anything with your life. So when people say like midlife crisis, I really think there's quarter life crises. So yeah, you suddenly feel like there's a timeline to achieve things and that you haven't done enough to get to where you want to go. So, but there's no timeline. Everybody's on their own.
I mean, at 25, I was having this little snot over here.
Best thing she could have done.
It was. She was a good present. She was a good present.
Yes, and B-Ray is having a yarn crisis right now.
Yes,
So,
I am having a yarn crisis. This one's actually going to get ready to go off. Oh, I think I might have got it. There it goes, falling apart. Oh, I kind of like it when it gives. You're like, oh, yes, it's not knotted up yet. This is the part I think. I love this yarn. As a matter of fact, I don't know why I let it get this way, but it was up on the wall. And then when I took it down, I didn't take it down right. And I don't know what in the world I did. We are not going to, I'm going to send Crafty into overload crisis. So what I'm making with this is going to be imagine her in the Cabbage Patch 30 years ago. I know. She's a cute little baby. You know what?
I had a cabbage.
Oh, I
patch that
thought
looked like me.
You may have. I remember this is what happened with it. Oh, gimme a man. I'm on another kick. Fairy Dust was here when I was going through my Fleetwood Mac phase on Wednesday.
I just keep singing that Man-Eater song by Nelly.
Oh, well, Maneater was Daryl Hall and John Oates to begin with.
That's fine. Nelly sounds amazing.
Nelly did an okay job, but I don't really think
And I've been on a promiscuous girl phase right now.
Oh.
I can't stop listening to it. It's on repeat right now. How can you hate that song? It's so good.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Do. I am in. Yes, I'm having a massive ABBA whatever as of late. I don't know why. But Fleetwood Mac for a while. Now it's ABBA. I don't know. I could just the other day at work, I'm sitting at work, y'all. It's hilarious. Don't even know what in the world hit me, but it did. And one of the girls said something to me, and I said, you know what? I've got a song and I can only play it for you. And I hope you understand what it is. This one's a Demon Hunter.
I got 3 of their songs on my top 5 songs in Spotify Wrapped. So, and that was like August. So that just shows you how much I've been listening to it.
But my song the other day at work was the Hawaii 5-0 theme song. And I said, this is how I'm feeling right now. I don't even know why it was Hawaii 5-0, but that's exactly how I was feeling. It's okay. But I mean, it doesn't top Hall & Oates. It doesn't top.
Don't be a hater.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying it doesn't.
Well, give Nelly's version a try. Fairy Dust.
Fairy Dust will give it a listen. He will give it the benefit of the doubt.
It doesn't have to be your favorite, but like you're not allowed to be a hater. You can be like, I
don't think Fairy Dust is a hater.
Yeah, you can be like, I like the other version better, but Nelly did it good. That's all you have to say.
She drank that full glass of haterade this morning, didn't she?
She did. She's on the haterade kick right now.
Papa says I woke up that way.
It's engraved in us. Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. I respect it. I've got artists like that in my life, so.
I can tell you this. I do not know who sang this song, but KK loved this song when she was little, and she would want me to play it in the car all the time. So I learned the words to the song because I didn't like it. And the only words that I can remember right now is skirt, skirt. I don't even know what the name of that song was, but that was in it. I can certainly be a hater. I will often hate covers.
Well,
To be fair, you can, because sometimes when you listen, like, there are people that just can't do a cover. I'm sorry. It's just not in their blood. It's not.
I like some covers, but I can feel that way too about covers. Good morning, Access.
Morning, Axis. How are you feeling? We have a bunch of go grab a glass of haterade because I mean you got to keep up with me today. I haven't had enough Diet Coke this morning, if y'all really want to know the truth. You just got back from the crafter market. Now see why.
I want to go to a crafter market.
I need to figure out what weekend that tomato festival is down in. I know they have one in Granger County, and I know it's first, and then they have one in Nashville,
It's super spicy.
just a tad today. And I would like to. Both of them are pretty far away, aren't they? I don't even know where Granger County is. I just know it's above us. That is pretty sad. I live in this city. We don't live in Granger County. I don't live anywhere near there. I don't know because I can't tell you where it is on a map. But they have a big tomato festival and it's a big thing. They grow tomatoes and that's like the livelihood of a lot of people in that. They're farmers. It's just farmers.
I'll tell you where it's at when we get off stream.
Okay. But anyway, they have a big tomato festival every year. And it's like, I think theirs is a week long. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But that's not the one I want to go to. I want to go to the one in Nashville. Because why not take a trip to Nashville, right? Anyway, maybe I can get oh, you know what? I thought of something. My brain is like pinging really hard. So did you see the thing that I sent you about going on a vacation with your mom and it just
Yeah,
you don't do anything else?
Yeah,
Well, is it something y'all millennials came up with?
probably.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to. It's okay. It's gotta be in here still. Biscuit's a little bit spicy and sassy too this morning. I don't know what his problem is. Personally, I think he needs to be with the other man in the house. It needs to be a boy thing. He's not used to sharing me for stream, I guess. I have no earthly idea.
It's only when I'm here.
But you know what? He loves picking holes. He loves her.
Oh, yeah. Before stream, he was downstairs making me give him attention.
Yes.
I don't think he likes me not giving him attention. I'm the mean sister.
Are you the mean sister? I don't
Yeah.
think you're a mean sister. You know what I'm making out of this? I'm gonna make a scarf
Yeah.
with
that'd
pockets.
That would be really cute.
That-
Wait, a scarf with pockets?
Yeah, a scarf with pockets. I put the snowman in Discord. So cute. They had bigger ones too. Okay. Yes, he does. He needs all the attentions. You just keep talking your little heart out. I'm gonna see if I can find Discord on this little bad boy. Oh, I don't know if I can do Discord on a full screen. We might have to go to. I don't know how to do that, and I'm not bringing Papa in here because that'll just be another whatever in the mix. Boop. We are done. Look at that. This one was a lot better and less nerve-wracking for.
Axel said that he might go back and buy the bigger one tomorrow. The one with the huge hat is what convinced him. But, I just want you to know I'm very impressed with your self-control because I would've just bought the big one. I actually would've bought them all probably.
Okay, let's do this so that we can so I can go into Discord so we can see what we'll see what he didn't buy.
I got one more round, guys, just so you can look at it, then we're gonna make the ears.
Where is Discord? Oh, do not start with me. Okay, Bray's gotta get new
Oh, you think
glasses.
so? Thanks. It's my tight crocheting. It's probably gonna start squeaking here soon.
Yeah, I raided into somebody a couple weeks ago, and you could hear her yarn squeak.
It's a curse for some of us. Squeakers unite.
Listen to you squeaking and uniting. Okay, there we go. I found it. I just had to stand up. It's like when you're driving down the road and you have to,
Turn the music down
yeah.
so
Okay,
you can see.
this is Axis's gnome.
Wait, Access, you did such a good job. That's so cute. Look at its hands. Its hands are perfect. I love that. I love the colors.
Okay, and then I'm hitting the wrong screen. This is Stellar. She had some yarn.
Well, wait, hold on. What's the snack though?
What? Because I said that too. It's pineapple covered with tahine.
That sounds
She
delicious.
said she's got to have snacks.
That's delicious.
She says I got to have snacks. And then we were all talking about. I said I've never had tahine, so
You
and
gotta
then
try
that
it.
I don't know. It looks too spicy.
No,
to me.
you put it on fruit and then like they like balance each other it out.
Okay. Let's see. Did you put it in where did you put it, Axis? Did you have the tahine?
General.
Oh, general. Oh,
Oh.
Axis. I would have.
Those are adorable. I would have bought the big one too.
Yeah, I would have bought the big one too. I do like the one with the big hat though. I do love it.
Those are adorable. I would even potentially keep those out all year round.
I think you could. What in the heck? I don't want to look back at my Discord. Full screen. There we go. So, yep, got ABBA in my head. There's a lady at work right now. Her son is, I mean, he's just going woodcraft crazy. That was her hand dyed yarn. She dyed that herself.
What?
Yes. And it was a process.
I'll never be as talented as some people.
Well, only if you try. I don't have the energy to try.
I'm still working on the cross stitch that I started a year ago. And I told Crafty I'd show him when I finished.
The
Not
bee?
finished. Yeah, the bee. I'm still working on the bee. I really messed up the first little bit, but I think I finally understand cross stitch. You just had to you just gotta mess up a lot before you get it right.
Listen, you gotta mess up. I'm just gonna go with my millimeter.
You can dye yarn. Some fibers are easier than others. Dude, I'll give it a swirl one day. You know, I've got nothing better to do on my days off. So
Do you have to call Nova and tell him when we're gonna have lunch?
yeah, he told me to just text him when he needs to head over, but I told him that Kay doesn't get off till 2.
Okay.
Are you like, do you have to like soak them before you dye them, or they're currently soaking in the dye? You have to like prep it to dye it? Like, you know how like when you like tie-dye a t-shirt, you're supposed to like soak it in a certain wash before you tie-dye it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Your aunt did that with you, not me. I was not I wasn't I don't think I was a crafty mom. I wasn't a crafty mom.
No. You became a crafty mom. You became a crafty grandma.
You made me crafty.
Yeah.
You were the one that made me crafty. Not to be confused with the crafty cup. I was just crafty. So,
Did you hear that one of my friends bought one of your pumpkins?
oh, it was one of your friends?
Mhm.
Oh.
And when Kay told me which one it was, I said that checks.
I soak the cotton in tap water and then move it to the soda ash bath, and then it gets dyed. So you are right.
Okay. Ash bath, that's what it's called. So that's what you have to soak a t-shirt in too before you dye. You have to do an ash bath. So that makes sense. Maybe I could do this. You know, I've tie-dyed a couple t-shirts before, so. But okay, so how do you know? Do you have to like keep dyeing it to get like a certain like darkness, or like, I don't know if this makes sense, or like how do you know what color it's gonna end up coming out?
I think it's the
Is it
the
trial
turn.
and error?
Okay. So, hi Cass, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Picking Halls here is making cat coasters.
We're starting the tail. Okay, confession time. This says to make the tail, I have to do half double crochets. I hate a half double
Okay.
crochet. I can do it. I
Oh,
just hate them.
really?
I think they're the hardest one. So,
Why do you think they're the hardest one? Because I love half doubles.
well, let me watch a video and make sure I'm doing it right. Hold on. Stay tuned.
A half double is yarn over,
Yeah.
insert hook, yarn over, pull through all three.
Yeah, I think it's hard to pull through. So, yeah, okay, I am doing it right. So that first one that you yarn over on before you stick it in, I think it's hard to pull through that one when you come all the way back through.
Okay.
My tension might be too
Okay.
tight, but I
Hold
think,
on.
yeah,
Yarn over,
yeah,
insert hook,
yeah.
yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three.
No, I'm doing it wrong. The way my mouth just hung, I was
Okay.
hold on. I gotta get my hook back in the right spot. I wasn't doing that last yarn over. I was just pulling it through.
Oh, okay.
Uh, 2, 3. Oh wait,
You got to yarn over.
See, I was just going from here and pulling straight through.
Okay. And now you yarn over and pull through all three.
Oh, well, it's still.
Yeah, you got to twist your hook a little.
So I still think that's hard, but.
Stellar says some of it's trial and error. Different colors take more dye than others to get a true color. There's a whole science behind the depth of the shade.
Ah.
Does Daddy need to come get you? Okay, then go over and get in your bag.
Get in the bag.
Come on. Ew. Why you gotta bite me?
Single crochet in the next. I'm gonna get this right for you guys.
They're her cat coasters, so she messes up.
Yeah, but I want Crafty to compliment me.
He will. I think
Crafty's gonna tell me it's
Crafty is nice. He will tell you in a very nice way if you Scooby-Dooed it up. Okay, she said to check out Kim Knits on YouTube. She's her favorites.
Okay.
Okay, come here.
I'm gonna check this out for real, Stellar, because I think this is really cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My mother got me a Christmas ornament that's a Diet Coke can with a Santa Claus on it.
I love that. Okay.
He said he would always compliment your crochet.
Thanks, Crafty.
But he might tell you where you did it wrong too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism.
One, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, 9. Okay, I skipped. I think I did this slightly wrong, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time.
No, because they're all going to be different anyway. It doesn't matter. Even if you crochet the same thing over and over, mine's always different. I will tell you this, that we do have I think I told everybody on Wednesday. I'm not really sure.
I know where I went wrong, but go on. You did what?
We have a new family member. She weighs 3 pounds 1 ounces. Her name is Brinley. We don't know what her nickname's going to be because we ain't got that far yet. It's not wrong if you tell people that's what the pattern directed you to do.
That's true. You're right. Well, just so you guys know, the pattern directed me wrong.
And so I've got to get a blanket made for her and sent to her. Yeah, she's T90. My mom's excited because she's got another great grandbaby. Now she has 2 near her. Well, technically near her. I would say closer than Peepop. And sometimes I wish my mom would just do great grandma things. No, she doesn't, does she, Halls? She's just a whippersnapper. She's not, she can bebop. Yep, she can. Oh, she can be bebop. Yes, because I'm not going to say it and jinx it because we've all Hi, Amy. How are you doing? Yeah, we'll call her Bebop. That'll be good, won't it?
Yeah.
Because we can't give her the other one.
No.
The other one's for you. If you ever decide. Picking Halls already has her baby's nickname. And we can't give it up because it's too good.
It's too good.
It's too good. So.
Okay. Slips.
Also, Picking Halls, if you use protein-based yarn like wool, you can use food-based dyes like food coloring, Kool-Aid, or even colored tablets that kids use to color their bath water.
This is good information, but I was triggered by you saying protein based. Protein this, protein that. It's just protein everything right
Did
now.
you not tell you the easy way that somebody told him how to do it?
Do what? Eat protein?
Yes. So what you do is you go, I've got to get 150 grams of protein a day. I'm just using that number. That's not what it. How are you doing? Welcome in from YouTube. Crocheting. So he said, so say you have to get 150 grams of protein a day.
Yeah.
So you go, okay, so I have to get 50 grams of protein in each meal. Let's just forget you have snacks. You have to get 100. So then if you base it on a strong protein thing, then you would have to get 500 calories for each meal.
Yeah. That's kind of what I do right now. Actually,
Yeah, we don't forget snacks. I'm just saying forget snacks in the mix for right now.
I do 30 grams of protein at each meal, and then that leaves me like something for snacks because I'm a snacky girl. I love a good snack.
I would like to get those pretzels that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Those Fitzels.
Fitzels, they're delicious.
They're protein pretzels, people. Fitzels. And she says they're delicious. She's not sponsored,
No.
but if Fitzels wanted to sponsor her,
If they want to, I'll be glad to take it.
okay. Raj, do you crochet? Do you knit? What do you do?
We've got our base done. I gotta make the ears. Little.
And silk, vinegar, or citric acid and gentle heat are used to bond the dye to the fiber. Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to
Not the magic circle, guys. This is where we're out.
You don't have to do the
I'm gonna
magic
do it.
circle.
No, I'm gonna do it. I figured it out last time.
Come on,
If I didn't forget.
come on. Out. You're being kicked out of the girls' room. He's like, no, I'm not. So I'm actually working. I'm working on my scarf.
Got my fingers stuck in the magic circle. That was tragic for a second. Thank you, Crafty. I would love to master the magic circle.
I need to get you just one of those little things.
No, I'm going to get this. I'm determined.
Okay. Is that the part you have the hard part with?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I hate like the whole like starting the chain on it. That's
Oh.
where I get lost.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi, Lindell. Lindell, how are you? Lena, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in.
I need to see a picture.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. This is my daughter picking halls, and she is making cat coasters while I am going to make a Suzette stitch scarf with pockets. Or do what I do when I teach. You have a magic circle and then do a few stitches and rip it out and do it over and over again.
Well, oh, full tail to we got it, boys. Drop some GGs in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got it on the first try too, so
Okay.
we won today.
I really literally am kicking you out. Get out from underneath there now. This is the bad part of me.
What?
I'm being mean to Biscuit.
Well, Biscuit's mean too. He gets it from you. He gets it honest.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh no, where's my
She was born at 35 weeks. If I calculated it out right, she was born at 35 weeks. So, hi, Marie. How are you doing?
she just wasn't growing.
They did a stress test and she didn't pass it. So they felt like they needed to bring her into the world. It would be less stressing. And I mean, she is a cute little baby.
She's
Now,
very cute.
I mean, I am going to say this because I'm biased. Peepop is the most adorable baby, the most beautiful baby in the whole wide world. No one will ever top my Peepop. Well, no one will ever top my Peepop. Because, you know, I feel like Peepop's what I'm going to get. Y'all, she's too cute. She talks. She doesn't talk, but.
No, she said mom the other day.
Mm-hmm. The other day, my daughter goes home and I'm on the phone and she has me on FaceTime and we're just talking. She's walking into her house and whatever. She puts her phone down a little bit, not like whatever, but Peepop didn't know she was on the phone. And Peepop started acting up like really bad. And she was just yappering, like really kind of like very aggressive yappering. And then she found out I was on the phone and she looked at her mom and slapped her mom in the chest like, why didn't you tell me she was on the phone? But yeah, they did. She had done a test last week and when she was 34 weeks and it wasn't the best test. So they were like, they'd do it again. I think they said they'd do it again in a week or something.
Mhm.
And but they monitored her the whole week, you know, like she came in for an extra doctor's appointment and things like that. And then when she went in for the second one and failed it, they were like, yeah, we're gonna have to take the baby. Yeah, she is a sassy little girl. And then I said, well, we were talking, whatever. And she was showing me her hair and she was playing with her hair. And then she was showing me her mom's hair. And I said, well, where are your ears at, babe? And she goes, so she knows where her ears are at. She loves to put glasses on now. Oh, that's good, Ari. That's good. So, flipping this. This is our scarf now. I really.
Just a little early.
Yeah.
Like,
But I did not know that they did not have because I said, oh, well, they'll have to wait till she's 5 pounds before they bring her home. And my oldest daughter said, no, they don't have weight. The baby has to be able to do two things significantly before they'll let the baby go home. And I think it's like basically be able to completely breathe on their own if they're attached to oxygen. Like they can't have any kind of help. And I guess be able to eat. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Jingle Shark now what were the two requirements. But weight is no longer okay, Stellar says the baby has to breathe and eat. And Peepop's doing really good on her things. They thought that they might get the G tube out, but the doctor didn't seem that interested, even though Peepop is eating on her own now. A little bit.
it has to be 80% of her intake.
Oh, okay. Mom is doing good. She I will say this, her and my oldest daughter, she's my sister's youngest. So her and my oldest daughter have been like constantly on the phone because of, C-sections, things like that, just questions. Okay, if you need to go out, we're going out. What does already say? I took 2 weeks off work for this Christmas. It's very hard for me the last 2 weeks. Been dealing with like all that. RE.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Come on, Biscuit, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go outside.
I can't imagine that. I still have mine, so I'm just grateful for that. Because I don't know how this family's gonna fall apart when grandma. Also, the math on this pattern is not mathing. I've ripped this ear up like twice. I don't know how it wants me to go from 8 to 12 based on the directions. So we're going to stick with 11 and hope for the best.
Maybe we got the screeches out of us for a minute. Okay.
Three-minute ad break.
Okay. That does not mean you act up, Biscuit. So, trying to think. There are quite a few people that are probably still here, and we don't have YouTube. So this kit that I have pinned at the top of the stream, I think it makes 6 coasters and the oh, he's been gone for 2 years now. It's just hitting hard. Well, sometimes, I think it hits hard anytime it hits hard, but sometimes during the holidays, it does hit a little harder.
Yeah, and healing's not linear.
No. I'm making a Suzette stitch scarf. It's MJ off the hooks pattern. Pixie has now got me perusing MJ's patterns quite often now. So, and I just figured this has pockets on it too, which is really, really cool. And I just wanted to be able to use a yarn that the Lion Brand Woolies yarn and make this in something that I would like to wear. So that is what I'm doing. I'm not saying you ordered cashmere yarn. Oh, that sounds so nice. I've never ordered cashmere yarn. I've never worked with cashmere yarn. I think I've seen people work with it, aka the crafty. I think he has cashmere. Or I know you've at least talked about it. What I can't scratch my face for where she throws those things off. And I keep scratching my face. I think that's what I did in the middle of the night when I did the one this one spot right there where she froze off.
How did they know they were precancerous?
She had this like magnifying glass on and she goes across my skin. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they look funky. Maybe they go, huh? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is she said, "Oh, you've been doing really good with your sunscreen." And I said, "Well, I mean, I don't wear it every day, but I mean, thanks."
Oh, I wear mine every day.
And she was like, and starts freezing stuff off.
So they taught us in pharmacy school, like, signs to look for, like, cancerous, like, looking spots on your skin, but I guess I just, like
She checked out.
I guess if it's, like, starts to look that way, they're like, "That's precancerous," I'm assuming.
As I fall into the wall over a dog.
What's he got? Oh.
I'll be back in a minute.
Just you and me again, guys. I'm almost done with my first cat ear, I think. It's not really it's not looking like the one on the
Nothing.
picture. So I don't know what they're doing differently. But also these directions are hard to follow.
This is for Axis. One of the ladies at work, her son is woodworking now, and she gave this to me. So I think it's really pretty. And when you were talking about I need to go downstairs. I don't know what from. They really don't. But she has real pretty ones like yellow and all kinds of stuff. What do you think, Holt?
I think it's cute. I like it.
It does look like a butt, doesn't it? Oh, he's talking about the type of tree. See, they know what they're talking about. So, no, a burl is a growth on a tree, not a type. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is the growth because those are the tree rings right there, like right there.
Yeah.
It has a little spot right there. You can feel it, like whatever. I don't know. I like it. I think it's cute. He did make mallets, wooden mallets, and was selling those. And I really thought about buying the girls one because both of them cook. Well, all three of y'all cook. But I think that when you buy something like that, it's more of like, how do you say it? It's more of a personal preference.
Yeah.
When you look at it. So I might like it, but they might not like it. So you have to sew the ears on.
Yeah. Doesn't look exactly like theirs, but I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah, you just have to make it work. More for hitting husbands on the head. Oh, okay. Okay. My kind of ball. I can't be the one that takes him out. He's going to have to take himself out on the end. In the end, not me. I can't have that on my conscience. I couldn't. I couldn't do that to somebody. I was actually listening to a podcast the other day, and it's about a mom. Her kid went missing, and they really didn't think she had anything to do with it. The police didn't, but public opinion felt she did. And I'm like,
It depends on how you're acting.
I know, but I'm just saying, I told KK, I was like, I have gotten mad in my life. I have literally, this one over here, stretched her limits with me, hid underneath a rack at a Kmart. I couldn't find her. Then a lady brought her to the front, but I'd already was at the front. I mean, I was all over the place with her, thinking, oh my God, I just lost my child. Oh my God. And
Not you, Biscuit. We haven't lost.
yeah, we haven't lost you. And then I'm sitting here thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I mean, I don't know. I might want to smack their butts a couple times, but never take them out. That girl with the long hair is so gorgeous. Oh, you're so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're at the end.
Do you feel bonita? Because you look bonita.
Biscuit, you can get up in my lap if you want, but you're not going to growl down there. I've taken you out. You've done everything you can do out there. Yeah. I'm not going to hold it. The toy is nasty. I'm not holding it. He's getting his nails done next weekend too. I think he's gonna scratch me. I'm gonna look like such a scarred up baby by the time we get to the vet on next Saturday. There's no way around it. And I didn't see how long that she made her scarf because when she did it, she was just making the pockets.
Yes, it is Darth Vader in the background.
Biscuit's like, oh, I don't know. You know what? If I have to end this stream because you're acting up,
He would just giggle.
so
Almost got the second ear done.
you almost got the second ear done.
Yeah.
It is cute though. I think it's going to be a cute little cat coaster.
I think so too.
You know what? I'm going to see something because he's got to be running something. Yeah. Okay. Come here. I'm going to make you squeal in a minute. Come here.
I haven't met many people who like Darth Vader. I like him. I think he's legit. Story's sad. It's a villain you can almost relate to. Like,
Nope. You can't get down. Nope.
he could have been a good guy.
He could have. He just chose the easier path.
Yeah.
Who is that on your
Who's what?
on your cup?
That's the founder of Publix.
Oh. I was like, why do you got Walt Disney on your cup?
No. George. I don't know his last name. I don't actually know. Everybody always says it though, but I can't remember it.
We're just gonna try to calm the. There is a current trial that just went to the defendant sounds very calm in police interviews, etc. I'm firmly in the guilty camp on this one.
He or she sounds fun.
All I know is Hayden Christensen is hot.
Fair. The defendant sounds very commonplace. I'd have to know the trial. I need to know what we're talking about so that I can give my honest assessments on. But when they're too calm, yeah, that does like feel weird.
Is it a child murder case?
Oh, wait, I think she did say that. I think she
Oh.
did say that it was a child.
Okay. It's the one I'm looking at right now. Ooh.
Okay, I now see where I messed up on the first ear, but I'm going to have to make this.
Oh, the wife. Oh, okay. Brian Walsh.
I'm going to make the same mistake on this one so that my ears look the same. And then we'll just make the second one look even better.
He's not going to get him to calm down because he's on one. And if he gets him, oh, they're still deliberating. He does look. I shouldn't say that because yeah. I think when you're too calm, there has to be some sort. Hi, Creative Emma, how are you doing? There has to be some sort of emotion. I mean, when
The hardest part about that is like you don't know how you would act in that situation.
no, I know. And everybody acts different.
Yeah. That's the hardest part about saying like
But I think
they're
that
too calm in the interviews. Well,
but the police have been through hundreds and hundreds of interviews. Don't you think they're going to pick up some kind of
look, I listened to a podcast that says it's always the husband. It's literally titled "It's Always the Husband." Like, so I also listened to this one podcast. Not that they're paying me or anything, but "Till Death Do Us Part." It's pretty good. It's
I
only
listened to that one.
yeah, only married couples who murder their spouses. So that one's pretty good too.
I watch one that's called I listen to one that's called Slaycation, where you
Mhm.
go on vacation and somebody doesn't come back, or maybe both people don't come back. It just depends.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of cruises lately. I don't know if I ever want you to get on another cruise ever again. I'm just kidding. And it's not necessarily the spouse that does it on the cruise. It could be just somebody else does it.
It's even harder when you start doing international
Yeah.
because you have so many different people trying to communicate on the case.
Kendall would kill me if I'd have put a hole in it.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to paint it. She's like, "What do you mean you put a hole in the wall?" So let's see. Row 2 done. This is probably gonna take me forever, but I can do this while I'm laying in bed. Oh, by the way, I just picked up the book, the second book
Mhm.
of the
Okay.
Selena story. I'm gonna call her Selena right now.
Okay.
And yeah,
The
it's
second book? You on the
something of yeah, I'm only on the second one. When I was at the dermatologist the other day, somebody was reading
Crowns
The
of
Mist of
Midnight?
Crowns of Mist of Crowns. Crowns of Mist. I thought it looked like one of the books in this series.
Either A Court of Mist and Fury.
That's it.
That's a different series.
Oh.
But it's written by the same author.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of a law nerd. I follow regular tune and live trial coverage with Emily D. Baker on YouTube. Oh.
Have you ever read Good Girls Guide to Murder? No, but I bought it and it's sitting on my bookshelf. I need to read it.
Somebody suggested that to me too the other day
Good Girls Guide to Murder.
at work. They were talking about it, and I was like, I've heard about it.
I don't know if this is written by the same author, so I'm gonna fact check this real quick, but I feel like I read a book by the same author. Did you read it? Did you like it? Oh, Holly Jackson is the author. Let me see what else she's written, because I feel like I've read one of her books before. Okay, no, I have not. But I have a bunch of her books on my one to read.
Well, no, I thought it was you too that had mentioned it, but then somebody at work mentioned it to me, and I was like, is this somebody trying to tell me I need to read this book? Because I was telling the girl at work that somebody had mentioned it to me before, and I was like, I think somebody's trying to get me to read this book. There's a girl though that I work with. She works to this way of me. Her cube is this way, and she's always has a book. She's always reading. So, I mean, and she's always like, "Oh, you need to read this book." Blah blah blah.
Did you read Lena? Did you read One of Us is Lying? That one's pretty good. The plot twist at the end I never saw coming. Or do you read any Frida McFadden? That's like my girl, to be honest.
It's actually devastating. I don't get to read a lot these days.
That is devastating. I didn't hit my reading goal this year on Goodreads. And that's okay, but it's because my job changed me and like I stopped having so much free time. You read what did I just ask you if you read?
Frida.
No. One of Us is Lying.
Yeah.
You read that one? That one was good. I did not expect that ending. Oh, Frida McFadden, yes. I love her books too. Now I've only read like half of them so far, but I've got a whole list. I keep checking them off as I read it. I have to read her newest one, The Intruder. I feel like she's like the queen of thrillers. Oh, you're only 14.
Yeah.
Exams, that sucks. Hopefully your exams go well.
Yes. Yeah. I'm chewing my lips. I need to quit chewing my lips.
Which one's your favorite Frida McFadden book so far? I had to tell one of my friends, they didn't believe me, so they had to look it up, that I was like, yeah, every book she wears, like for her picture for the book, she wears a different wig and glasses because she doesn't want people to know who she is because she's actually like a brain surgeon.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She writes in her free time,
Oh.
being on call and stuff. But it makes sense because sometimes when she's like talking about like Two Can Keep a Secret, I just bought that one. hold on. I can't wait. That's gonna be next on my list. But yeah, she talks about drugs so much sometimes in her book. I'm like, gosh, she's really knowledgeable on these drugs. And now I know why. She's literally a brain surgeon. My favorite that I've read so far, I'm looking at my list.
Oh,
Oh, this is hard. It's I feel like it's coming down between The Tenant or Never Lie. Both of those were really good to me.
God Emperor of Doom is next on her reading list. I read a lot of. Oh,
Oh, stellar. If you want a dystopian novel, a series, I'm telling you right now, you have to read Red Rising. The last book is coming out in June of 2026. You want to talk about dystopian and the plot, and it's just so good. I can't rave enough about it. The author's been having interviews about the last book, and he's just like, let's just say there's going to be a lot of tears, and I can't do this. 6 books right now. It was originally just supposed to be a trilogy, but the trilogy took off so much that he wrote us another 3 books, and then he said he'll give us one final book. So
you.
it's really good.
And I just want you all to know that it all started with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It all started. I really don't know if it all started with Harry Potter, but
I don't know if Nova's in the chat, but he would say Red Rising has to be next on your list too. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. The first line in the book goes so hard, I can't even explain it.
oh, that's yours.
It does take about probably 5 chapters to get through all of like the introductions to the characters and kind of set the scene. But like after that, it just like takes off. It's so crazy. Also, if you have Kindle Unlimited, I think some of the books are free on Audible if you have Kindle Unlimited. Stellar's trying to get all of her kids into Harry Potter.
Hey, Sir Fabulous, how are you doing? We are doing good. How are you? I was wondering if that was going to come out because I had it attached and it made little marks.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dragon Rider books.
I don't know if I've ever read the Dragon Rider books, but if you're into like dragons and stuff, I will say Fourth Wing is a pretty good like getting invested with dragons and talking to dragons and stuff. It's not finished though. It's a 5-book series. She just started the 4th book. She released the 3rd book in January. But she posted on Instagram yesterday that she was starting it for us. She's heard our cries.
See, I like to get into those kind of books. After we did the Harry Potter and we had to wait every 2 years for a book, I think I'm just like, yeah, let's get 2 or 3 books out because if I'm going to start, you're as fabulous as your Twitch name. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Um, and then late, lately I've only been reading the second book of the Thrones of Glass, whatever that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading that to go to bed, and then I tell myself I can only read so much, and then I'm like, you can only read 2 chapters or 3 chapters or whatever, and then I have to put the book down.
That's so good.
Okay, now do you have to sew 'em on?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I definitely messed up one of the things, but that's okay. I just realized that the directions for the tail continued over here.
Oh, I should have said something then because I had another one like that,
Yeah,
and it continued over, and I was like, "Oh."
that's okay.
'Cause you're expected to do this, go
Yeah,
down and then up.
yeah.
See, Crafty was talking about that the other day in his stream. He said, "Are you one that just jumps in and starts a pattern? Do you read it all the way through? Do you do this? Do you do that?" And I'm like, "No, I just jump right in. I am a jumper." So you like that salad jar your dad sent?
Yeah, that salad jar was really cool.
Ooh, I'm sorry. What is wrong with me? I slept pretty good. I think it's being warm. Not hot, I'm just warm. It's nice and warm. This is probably why they keep it at 60 degrees in our office. But then I just want to roll up in a blanket and not work. So I'm watching you do this. I guess I could have got you a curved one if you wanted a curved needle.
It's okay.
I see how you're doing it. It looks pretty.
Just figured it's gonna be the easiest way to knock this one out.
So her last appointment, she'll be done at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you know where you want to eat?
Yeah, we're going to do Cheddar's.
Okay. And are we going there or is it coming here?
Whatever you guys do. I don't care.
He's being very quiet in there, either that or I don't know. Ugh. My dad had a lot of Tolkien, McCaffrey, Terry books, etc. I consumed a lot of big adventure fantasy as a youngster. I packed up my work office yesterday because we were moving 2 buildings, moving buildings in the 23rd and kind of get depressed. Oh, she's leaving her pink office and going to a boring beige. You can dress it up without. We were discussing for those of you that are in insurance, I don't know what technically they are called, but they're called MIPS. And you want to make them as high as possible because it affects your payments from insurance companies. And our supervisor was talking to one of the new people that bought us out, and they're like, "Oh, those aren't important. They're no big deal, whatever." And she's like, "I don't know about you, but they are very important." And I thought of I don't know what technically you do unicorn, but I was thinking, yeah, unicorn would probably be like one of those people if they started telling her, "Oh, that's not important. That's not really important how you do it." Yes, it is important. Yes, I do it. It's very important. Boo for boring beige. Do you get Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm still debating on how I'm gonna decorate my new office space that I'm getting, and, I really don't see me doing a lot with it. It's the Fairy Dust is like, "Yeah, Brian Walsh is guilty." Sometimes you can look at him and tell. I'm sorry. I mean, I know that's probably not how we're supposed to do it on juries, it's all by the facts.
Why you're not on the jury? You'd be a
That
brilliant
is
member.
that is why I am not on a jury. I've only been on one jury in my entire life, and they put us in recess because it was at lunchtime. They picked the jury, and I got picked, and they give us lunch, and then they were like, um, brought us back in and said the case was dismissed because the guy looked at everybody on the jury, the defendant, and said he didn't have a chance against any of us, so he just pled guilty.
Well, it sounds like you guys were giving him a judging eye.
We must have. I don't even know how I got picked because it was a case. He he robbed somebody, and they had even asked, "Has anybody been a part of a robbery?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I raised my hand, and the judge asked, "Well, what kind of weapon?" I dumb butt me because I was so nervous. I went, "A gun." I think it'd be fun working in a reception area too if you get to decorate all during the holidays. Well, you don't dismember and dispose of your spouse after they died suddenly, and that is true. That is true. Because if they died suddenly in their sleep, you've got no guilt. Call the police. Have them come do whatever they got to do.
Have you guys seen that show on Netflix? It's called like My Worst Roommate. And it's like all a bunch of like stories where like their roommate tried to kill them. It's pretty good.
Okay, well, if she, hi, how are you doing? Welcome in from YouTube, Homemade with Love. So, if your spouse dies in their sleep, what was your reasoning for cutting them up, dismembering them, and getting rid of them? And then on top of that, what did you tell everybody else Oh, they just decided to leave, go visit some friends, go on vacation. What?
Yeah, that is what you told
There are so many suspicious situations. Have you listened to any of the witnesses? The probation officer had me floored. Okay.
Let me weave in.
And then if you want to, you can hit the live button that's on that thing, and it'll take it to the here, and you can show it laying down. I watched the whole thing on Emily Baker. You're in India. Well, welcome in from India. Picking Halls here is making a cat coaster, and I am making a scarf with pockets. The best friend and her former boss's testimony I found extremely compelling and emotional.
Here we go, guys. We'll put the picture next to it. Honestly, I think mine looks like a pig, a gray pig. I don't think it looks like a cat. But
It's supposed to stand up a little bit, so it goes around your cup like
well, I know,
this.
I'm trying to give them a view of the ears.
Oh.
And then, but thanks. I gotta figure out how to get those ears pointier though. They're rounded like a little piggy. So maybe on the next go they'll look like pointy like a cat.
Well, we could. It's cotton, so we could
But I think
get it wet and.
if I twirled this around, it's definitely a little pig coaster.
Oh, look at you! I don't think I've ever seen a gray pig.
I know.
He said I panicked and then called around to everyone to look for her.
How do I hit the other?
Full screen.
Oh. Thanks for liking my cat coaster.
Now,
And look, there's a pattern for this basket right here. Ooh, my finger's like all messed up. So I can stick all my little cat coasters in the basket. I gotta make that. That's a little bit bigger though.
okay. Let's do this. Okay, it's up to D. Do you want to continue? Do you want to do something else?
Do what?
Do you want to continue doing cat coasters? Do you want to do something else?
What else do we got?
I don't know. We got tons of stuff.
I could do something else.
I mean, you can continue to make cat coasters. I don't care. This is what I made earlier today.
What is a little like a
It's a gingerbread house,
that's
but it's
cute.
gotta be blocked because
Okay.
it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
He can come back in and see if he can be good.
He said can he?
Yes, he can. Definitely. I was just shocked by the freedom he was allowed under home confinement. He didn't even start looking for a reporter missing until she had been missing, but she died. She died in her sleep. And
Yeah.
he had plenty of time to tell somebody what.
Do you have this in any other color?
And
Just like sugar kind of?
I got it in white and brown.
Just these three colors?
No, I probably have it in different colors. Why?
Well, look for. I'm thinking like
Because that's what I tripped on when he
Um,
decided that he wanted to trip me.
Do you have like an orange?
I probably do.
You brought in this toy. Because the other ones.
I have it in. I love this cotton.
I'm from France. I'm gonna try to understand the pattern. The pattern for the cat coasters?
It's pinned at the top.
Oh, it's pinned at the top. I didn't know it was pinned. My bad. I'm not the actual streamer. She's the streamer. I'm just a guest. So,
How is that? Is that
it
Bubbles
was
and Honey?
well, Bubbles and Honey just came in. Hi, Bubbles and Honey.
Look, it's Bubbles.
She's looking for a color of yarn for me.
Listen, honey, I know I have an orange neck.
It's okay. I can do it later. I can make the basket right now.
Do you want to just make it? It's a cotton yarn. It's
Yeah, I
just
can
not.
do this. I was just thinking about making like 2 Seamuses and 2 meatloafs.
Okay. Hey, Bubbles, how are you doing?
I like your hair color. Mine?
Just going to work and home. I have less freedom.
I just got it done. It's okay. Grab your toy.
He's been on a biscuit. Was in jail. He's now been paroled. I don't know if he's gonna end up going to go back to jail.
B-Ray's youngest did it for me yesterday. It's not. I had it. I got a blowout and it was like curly and stuff, but now it's laying flat again. But she does my hair and she puts extensions in it so that I can have hair as thick as them. So,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought that was all your hair.
No, I don't have hair. I'm actually a bald little baby. So, it's all fake.
I mean, he's trying to adjust, but I noticed it was. Yes, he's got a hard toy, and he is in his bed. The hours he had, no. No, you can be the yarn nerd, lol nerds. Yes. Let me tell you, when Court TV first started way back in the day, and I would say it was the early 2000s, I would literally watch Nancy Grace all the time. I'm going to tell you what, if she thinks you're guilty, even if you're not guilty, she's telling the whole wide world you're guilty because she can see it in your eyes. And that's it. You are guilty. She knows it, and she's going to let everybody else know it. That's just how it is. Every now and then I'll listen to Vinny. We're just going to call him Vinny. Politane, I don't know. I listen to him sometimes in the afternoons when I want to catch up. There's another one. She's got blonde hair too. And she kind of took off after Nancy Grace did, but I can't remember what her name is. But she does a lot of commentaries on these new like she'll go on like Dateline. I know she doesn't go on Dateline, but she'll go on other shows and like give her opinion about, like, well, this is where it went wrong. This is where it went wrong. And I think she's a lawyer too.
Obviously not true crime related, but if you guys ever want to watch a really good series that actually wraps up really well, is How to Get Away with Murder. The ending is phenomenal. It's like the only show I don't have questions about after finishing it. They really answered every single question from season 1.
Oh,
Like,
it's the one about the college class, right?
yes,
Yeah.
they're lawyers. And they learn how to get away with murder.
Don't they commit a murder?
Kind of. Yes and no.
Oh, okay. Or they help cover one up.
Yes. Your mom watches it. It's so good. It's so good. I think it's Or, well, you're probably talking about the other TV show. But How to Get Away with Murder is 8 or 9 seasons. And it's like, it comes like full circle. You actually like, you're like, wow, you didn't leave me with a single question. And that's hard to find in TV shows. Because I'm looking at your plot holes. Oh, you are talking about How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah, it's so good. Annalise Keating, every time, I don't actually know the actor's real name, that's really bad. But if I see her in something, I'm sold. It's gonna be good. All because of that show. She's in,
Judge Judy, Criminal Minds, and Law and Order.
I do love Criminal Minds.
I do love Criminal Minds too. Viola Davis, yes, that's her name.
Oh, yes, Viola Davis. Yes, because she's in the movie The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Is she?
Yes. She's the game master. I can't remember the different role names. She's the one that creates the dome that the kids go into.
Oh.
The game maker. So.
Oh, so like the guy with the.
Or she's not the game maker, but she helps create, like, she's like a scientist that helps create, like,
Oh.
what they're going to do to the kids in there.
Oh.
So, it's really good. Criminal Minds, love it. Episode 100 traumatized me. If you know, you know. It's literally, episode 100 is literally titled Episode 100. That's how traumatizing that episode is. Everybody knows it.
I don't.
Well, go watch episode 100. You won't forget it. So, oh, Game Maker. Okay. So, yes, she was the first one to make it vindictive and make the games merciless. I think she is. So, she was really good in that role. She was so crazy.
But they even still had to get down to one, even then, though, didn't they?
Mhm. Yeah, it was the 12th Hunger Games. It's been lovely being with you all this morning. Well, have a good time getting your Christmas tree stellar. And yes, Bubbles and Honey, she didn't like the spotlight. So that's right. So that's why it was confusing me, because I thought she was the game maker, but I was like, no, she's not like involved, but she's involved. She wanted to kill off all the tributes. She didn't want there to be a single survivor.
Oh.
So she was crazy.
Why did she not want there to be a single survivor?
She was just weird. Like, she was a mad scientist.
Oh.
You should either read the book or watch the movie. And I know you
started reading the book. I just haven't gotten
It's so good. You're not allowed to read Hamish's Games if you don't read that one.
Okay.
Because there's too many Easter eggs to that one.
Okay. Okay.
I love the Hunger Games. They just started casting. She wanted the eels. Yes. Yes. I can't wait to see photos of your tree.
Yeah.
She was good. She was good in that role. She plays crazy well. They started casting. Oh, I think so too. They started casting the roles of I felt terrible for Tigress.
Oh yeah, I heard that you have to read that book to figure out what happened to Tigress.
It's the saddest thing. You'll rethink so I read all the books, okay? And then I rewatched all the movies in the order
Because
that they would have happened.
Wasn't Tigress related
The
to Snow?
Yes. And like rewatching that last movie and like seeing Tigress again and hearing everything that it hit different. I was like, this is actually the saddest thing I've ever experienced. minus Prim. But spoilers. What's it called? They're started casting for the next movie, and Jennifer and what's the name of the guy who plays whoever plays
Josh.
Josh? They have decided to join the cast for the next movie. So I fear we are all in for a ride. I think I'm gonna throw up. Also, if you haven't watched it yet, you guys should go on YouTube and watch, because I don't know if you know this, but Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson are like best friends and everything. And they did a lie detector test, like hooked themselves up to a lie detector and asked themselves questions. It was like the funniest thing ever. You guys gotta watch it. It's like so hilarious. Okay, I gotta lock in.
He is being a lot better now. I guess being locked up in jail.
Jail is, it's jail is for the purpose of rehabilitation. So maybe he got rehabilitated.
I guess.
He doesn't want to go back.
Wonder what Papa did to him.
I don't know, but he doesn't want to go back.
Okay. This is going to be a thick scarf. I probably could have done it just with one,
Oh, I like it.
but it's going to have pockets too.
Yeah, I like that. And you're going to need it thicker for the pockets. I have not seen that, but I will check that out. I love a good parody.
And why did my eldest make you late?
It's partially your fault
Okay.
because you like to be a little secret keeper. You don't like telling people what you want for Christmas.
Oh.
And then you caused chaos this morning.
How did it cause chaos?
Well, I can't tell you till the day of Christmas how you caused chaos. It was diabolical, though.
Oh.
And then I wasn't paying attention to the time.
Wasn't trying to be diabolical.
Well, there's going to be rules next year. I've already determined what the rules are, and you will be following them.
I found some mandala yarn I love sometimes walking in there and finding the different colors of the mandala yarn. Some of the colors they put together are just so pretty. I don't know what I would have told her and then told you and then not told you.
Wow, there's going to be rules.
The only thing that I could think that I told you both about was a book.
That wasn't the issue this morning.
Oh.
I'll tell you on Christmas. There will be stories with your gifts.
There will be stories of gifts. No, I'm going to already tell you that I'm going to blame Papa because I've already told KK why I'm going to blame Papa for all of my gifts.
For all of your gifts?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, what? What's your problem?
Thank you for the check-in. We both had to go to the dermatologist and then we got dinner afterwards because Papa was at a work function. And I told her, I said, if he wouldn't laugh at me and say, why do you want that for Christmas? That's so silly. Or, oh, why do you want that? I'm not putting that together.
I'm putting that together.
Then I'm just like, okay.
I have a bookshelf that I need to put together.
I think he's playing a game. probably what Biscuit was. He was like, I don't like this game. I like the smell of yarn better. That's what Biscuit did. So,
I got a cookbook I gotta share with you. I bought it yesterday.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
I found this new guy on Instagram and he does high protein, low calorie foods.
Mm-hmm.
And like some of this stuff is like, I want to just put it in an air fryer and try it myself.
I have a lot of Instagram recipes written down that I use.
Well, this guy, somebody sent him a rice paper croissants.
Is it the guy that tests the recipes to see if
Yes.
they're good? Okay. Is he like a bigger, like not bigger, but like
He's really tall. He's
Yeah.
got blonde hair.
and like muscular a little
Yeah.
bit? Yeah. Probably the same guy I'm watching. Dude, he did one the other day. I thought about it for half a second. I was like, maybe I should try that.
But all the men have been saying they want. This is the first year I could really afford to get gifts for all of my family, and I'm so excited. But all the men have been saying they want stuff, which means nothing. True.
That's her.
I don't want anything.
She's like, I'm not gonna tell you what I want. He. That's what you do every year. It's a fight to get you to tell us what you want.
Because
some
I
reason.
don't. Because I don't do like y'all do.
That's not true.
All year round, I tell people what I want.
Then put it on a list. Link it. Do something.
Okay, I will next year.
Otherwise, I'm free.
Dude, the rice paper ham cinnamon roll thing, I'm dying to try. He said the croissant was. He loves croissants. He says, but if you're looking for a gluten-free option, it's a good option, but it's not as croissanty as he wanted it.
I respect those kinds of reviews. Because I'm probably gonna think the same thing when I try it.
But he was like, if you're looking for a gluten-free option, try it. He did one with rice paper and a Big Mac. Made like a Big Mac and rolled it up. It was pretty nifty snifty. He said it was pretty good. It was Big Mac-ish.
I'm about to buy this one girl's cookbook. She does, and she like posts some of them on Instagram for free, but I want the whole cookbook. She
Is it
like
Michaela Thomas?
no, but I do watch her too. Is that the one that's like lost 55 pounds postpartum? Whatever. Yeah, I do like that girl. I do some of her desserts. I like her desserts, her little hacks for like cake and stuff like that. No, Train with Shay is like a blonde girl, and she does all the fast food. She's like redone the whole Taco Bell menu now.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yes, I like that girl too.
I like that one. She started the McDonald's menu at home now. I've been watching all, and she did some of Wendy's too. So
Yeah, I watched her do the bacon.
yes, I saw that Baconator video. And I like it because she is from Florida, so she shops at a place that we have here.
Oh.
So everything can be found there, so it's easy to find. Because I always hate when they like post that they use something that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to order that off of Amazon because nobody around here sells that.
We had a doctor yesterday that I was talking to, and he was talking about grocery stores that he never sees around here. And he mentioned one, and both me and my supervisor were like, "Oh, they've got those in at least 4 different locations." And he was like, "No, I've never seen one." And I was like, "Dude, you're not looking."
You're not looking.
So
Is this right?
I don't know. Is it right?
I messed up somewhere.
No.
No.
You need to go out? Okay, let's go out.
Anybody who's not sitting through ads, I've got you covered. Dyeing and touching up your hair. What color is your hair? Oh, that's cute. Chestnut blonde. I'm not trying not to pull a beret. I really wanted to start singing right there. But I was listening to Christmas music before I came over here. Welcome back from the ad break, my friends. Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Actually, now that you think about it, I love the Powerpuff Girls. I am not a good singer. You would regret that. I enjoy it though. When I'm in the car by myself, it's a concert. And I think I'm hitting the highs.
What about it?
I'm talking about singing.
Oh.
Bubbles says that she's doing her hair right now.
Oh.
And she said she was chestnut blonde, and I wanted to start singing because I was listening to Christmas music before I came over here.
Oh. Yeah, I've got to figure out a way that, like, when you come over, you can listen to the stream. Because right now, Christmas is playing.
Oh. Wow.
So, like, if you had your ear pod in, or AirPod,
Oh,
you
I
could.
should have brought one over, but then I would have heard us double back.
Oh, would you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I would have heard us in my ear.
oh, that's true. I always forget how that works. And then when it happens, then I realize what's happening, and I'm like, ah,
And then it like trips my brain. I think I'm having like a seizure or something, and I'm like, Powerpuff save the day.
I know. I think I have one Powerpuff Girl. I have Mojo Jojo. I still have to make on my Woobles. So I think in January, I'm going to do a couple Woobles. I still have some Harry Potter Woobles that I need to do. Ron and Hermione. So I'm gonna be woobling it up a little bit. Trying to get a couple. I shouldn't have started this new project today. What I should have done is I should have kept working on the blanket for Ashley that I'm making. It's gonna be way too big for the baby. But oh. Where are you at on that one?
I'm on round 6 of 8.
Oh, okay. As Mr. Grumpy goes, come up here. I'll hold you. She can't hold you, but I can. There we go. He's gonna calm down. But yeah, there was also a blanket on Etsy. I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna ask you what you think about it. I've tried to see if I could find it not on Etsy.
Yeah.
Full elephant blanket. But is she the only one that likes elephants?
I think so.
Other than mom?
Yeah.
So this is not far. It's
I
gonna
like
be a
it.
big scarf.
Yeah.
but it's gonna have pockets. Who doesn't love pockets? Pockets are fun.
Yeah.
I love pockets. My hand is itching really bad. And I scratched it. That's where she froze something off.
Yeah.
And then I scratched it and the skin came off. So that
Just
was
gotta pat it.
yeah. And it's nice and cool outside. And toasty warm inside. So they told us 6 months before we got to work from home that we had to get that's how long it would take them to get our systems up and transferred over.
That's not too long.
No. So
That's shorter than the amount of time I've been stuck in my position.
well, they told us when we first started with them 30 to 60 days. And then the IT people came in and said no, 6 months.
I mean, they have to be able to make sure unicorn 6 months ew. I mean, they have to make sure like they get like the HIPAA and stuff locked
Yeah.
down.
They got to transfer everything and they got to make sure everything. Yeah. Yeah. Dag blasted HIPAA.
Yeah.
So I know, but 6 months. So basically P-Pop's birthday.
Yeah.
We got to think about what we're going to do for P-Pop's birthday. Gosh. The girl that I used to work with, she went to work for a different medical company. When her granddaughter turned 2, it was like, oh my duck, I'm 2.
I love that.
And so they had ducks everywhere.
That's cute.
So I know. Well, nowadays, this is what gets me. If you're Medicare, I can find your Medicare ID number if you give me your Social Security number. But nobody wants to give you their Social Security number, but they don't know their Medicare ID number. But they don't give you the thing that you need to know to get their Medicare ID number. And if you don't have Medicare, you will always have a Medicare ID number. But if you have a Medicare Advantage plan, I can find it if I've got your Medicare ID number.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever. It's crazy.
You're preaching to the choir.
But I don't blame people. I really don't.
I've got a patient who yells at me every single time at pickup if somebody accidentally forgets that she doesn't want to be asked her date of birth.
Then
And
how are you supposed to figure out who she is?
well, we don't use date of birth to confirm identity at my place. We use your name and your address, but I just want to look at her every time. But I'd also like to keep my job. But I want to look at her every time and tell her I can do more damage with her address than I can with her date of birth. But like I can't do that. So, but she yells every time somebody asks for her date of birth. She's like, I'm not gonna say that. You shouldn't ask that. Like she goes on and on and on.
Are you not?
Huh?
I was always taught at the place I worked before that name and date of birth was what you needed. Those were the 2 that you could ask.
Yeah, you can't ask them.
Because people move.
Well, but we also
Does your address have to match your insurance address? Is that why you can ask for address as a
I
I
think
know
we
unicorn.
I think we asked for address because we have too many patients with the same exact name and
Oh.
very close birthdays.
Uh,
Like we have a ton. Like you'd be surprised how many. Promise you, unicorn, somebody's out there with your name and your date of birth.
unicorn, born on 9
Yeah.
14 1982.
There
I mean, and I don't know. I
and
don't know your birthday.
there is always that one person that has to make it complicated. It can never be simple. And the only reason I ever asked her for her date of birth one time was because she's got a hyphenated last name and it's so hard to spell. It is like the most complicated thing to spell.
Sometimes I don't think you should be allowed to have a hyphenated name.
It's so hard to spell.
Because when I look up insurances, hyphenated names are the hardest ones to find.
They are so hard. And you're hard to find if you've got an apostrophe in your name. You're hard to find. If it's hyphenated, I don't know which name comes first. Like,
On some insurances, it's hard because they don't hyphenate it on the insurance. They just go, let's just say your name was Pickenhall's Best West.
mhm,
Best West is written Best West is your last name.
yeah.
But do you put West because that's the real last name? Or do you put Best West because it's hyphenated? Do you put Best?
And she does know it. She wakes up and chooses violence. You should see. I'm trying
That's
to
what I
stay
would,
calm. You should just see the look on her face as she's walking up to the pharmacy.
and I would be like, ma'am, what are we choosing today? Are we choosing to be nice? Or are we choosing to
No, because she's the type of person that would go complain on me, and I don't need that on my record. So I just pray every single time she walks up, I can remember how to spell her first name so I can at least narrow it down in the system. And then I ask for her address as soon as I find her.
has it always been that way with her?
Yes, there's like 3 different notes on her profile that says, please do not ask her what her date of birth is.
I wonder if she's that way with her doctor.
She
Because
better be. She better be. I'm gonna call
because
up the doctor.
because you want to know what? Because every time that I go and get a test done, no matter what, blood pulled, whatever, name and date of birth is what I'm told to give them.
Yeah. No,
They
I
don't
bet
go
you.
name and address.
I promise you. She's gonna be like this everywhere she goes. There's probably notes on her chart.
She's in a smuggled toaster. I can see her now.
Oh, you know it. Oh, getting triggered just sitting here thinking about her.
Well, at least she come and got her prescriptions before you went on your vacation, so you don't miss her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I don't expect anything from my patients at any point during the year, but she's definitely one I know would never give me a Christmas present. She's just violence. That is Christmas to her.
And I'm not okay. There's nothing against hyphenating a name.
Oh, I
No.
got a lot against it, but go on.
No. There's nothing against it. But to me, there's nothing in the world that screams, I'm not losing my identity because of you. I'm hyphenating my name. I'm going to marry you, but I'm not losing my identity.
Then do the old tradition where you replace your middle name.
Yeah. I'll come visit, throat punch her. Yes, if you can get her to come in on a Tuesday, because Tuesdays are throat punch Tuesdays.
I'll let you know, unicorn. I'll probably take you up on that. I can't be the only one that has issues with her.
Though I know you're not allowed to do it, and I never do it. Never would I do anything like that. But it just makes you want to look her name up. Just see what she has on her Facebook, what kind of job she has. I'm just saying, I would never do that because that's totally,
That's against the rules.
it's against the
but-
rules. But
But yeah.
yes, her waffle stomp Wednesday.
Not the waffle stomp. Oh my god.
Yes, they do. And you know, the thing of it is I did not realize it all has to do with never letting the mother's lineage like disappear. That's why Hispanics do the names the way they do it.
Yeah. And that's different. I don't have a problem with hyphenating your name for that reason. And you're like your culture. Well, Bubbles and Honey, you would probably be nice, so I would like you, but I also got beef with the people who have to have unique spellings. Can we just agree there's one way to spell Ashley and move on? Like, you know, there's only one way to spell Mackenzie. Like,
Oh, I was actually looking, somebody was talking about your middle name the other day, and there's only one way to spell it. I'm like, no, there's not. No, there's not.
there's a thought. You know what? Actually, you were supposed to be a boy. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with people who have names that are spelled 50 different ways. As long as when you walk up to the counter, you spell it for me. Don't make me guess. Because we're going to guess wrong. Because I don't know how your mom decided to spell it that day when you were born. So,
There, and we'll tell you this much: when Pickin' Halls and I went when Peepop was in the NICU, they were telling us about a mother who named her child Chicken Breast.
oh yeah.
We're like, and the nurse was like, yes, chicken breast. I was like, is that what you had to eat the whole? I mean, is that what you craved the whole time you were pregnant with that child? Chicken breast? I don't know.
Just tell me how to spell it and I'll be fine. And I'll probably end up memorizing it.
Now, my friend, you remember, I'm gonna call her Scalesly. Her middle name was Monet, MON. That little flicker over the E.
Unicorn's part of the problem. She's part of the problem.
Why?
She said she's Bailey. Look at that. And she has a Sally and a Riley.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
See?
you for the follow, Short Gal Sewing. Thank you.
Also, Bubbles, I like that too. But when you walk up to that pharmacy, you spell your name. Spell it. Don't just say your name. Don't assume I know how to spell that. Also, Bailey, that's not too bad, actually. Unicorn, that's not too bad because the thing about a name like that, like the way you have it spelled, is like, girl, I'm the whole problem. At least the only one that would really trip me up for your kids is Riley, and that's because I would probably search.
Why?
Yeah, I only have to have 2 letters of your first name to search you, and I would probably do RY. So you'd have to tell
And I
me
think
at
it is.
pickup.
I think she doesn't say it Riley.
Oh, it's not Riley? Oh.
I think it's Riley.
Oh. Oh. Well, my bad. I might.
I don't know. The next time I stream on Monday with Unicorn, then we'll just get when she gets on, because I've heard her say her daughter's name. That's her son's name.
Oh, Rayleigh. Oh,
Rayleigh.
okay. Rayleigh. Okay, then I would probably spell that right. Bubbles, I love somebody who just hands me their ID. That's my favorite kind of person. If you know that your name is hard, slide it across the counter. I will take no offense.
When I go in and I get my prescription, I spell my last name every time. And
Yeah.
that's because people don't hear me. And I'm going to say they hear what they want to hear. They don't listen because I don't think I'm phonetically saying it wrong when I say my last name.
No.
But, you know, when you got to spell your name out with the phonetic alphabet, like
Like, okay, for example,
Delta Echo. For people to get it.
if
N
you
as in Nancy, B as in Bob, G as in George. I mean,
if you walk up to the pharmacy and you say that your last name is Maddox, but you don't say that it's Matt instead of Madd, how would I know that?
you wouldn't.
So that's the things that I'm getting at.
Oh, for sure. I'll do that. I'll get legit. I'm going Bailey. No why. I'm about to spell.
And I appreciate that.
Oh, let's see. We're getting
Or
close.
I can't tell you how many times somebody's walked up and they just give me one portion of their name and they'll be like Logan. And I search Logan as a first name and I don't have a Logan in the system. And I have to be like, is that a last name? And they tell me yes. If you have a first name for a last name, you need to specify that's your last name.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever get that problem with any of my names. I'm also a Lynn, not a Lynn.
Lenny.
No, she's a
Lynn?
Lynn, not a
Oh,
Lynn.
Lynn, not a Lynn. I get it. Wow. Bailey, you are unicorn, you are the whole problem.
It's her mom's. Her mom did it to her.
Your mom is a whole problem. It's actually your mom.
For me, if I spell it, they say they got it just after that. Oh, what happened? Did you hear that?
No.
Oh,
Y'all making me want to switch careers. Yeah. I'm telling you. I feel like I'm an easy person to please. It's just everybody wants to watch the world burn. I mean, I could beat a dead horse on this stuff too. I'm telling you, every day, every 12-hour shift I walk into, I feel like I'm complaining about the same stuff all day long.
Did you take your turkey to work?
Yeah, I did take my turkey to
Oh,
work. They
okay.
loved it. Being a teacher on Meet the Teacher and having so many parents ask me to guess the name of their kid I've never met. It's sabotage, honestly.
I told you it was a little problem. I hyphened my last name during my first marriage, legit, because I didn't want my initials to be BM.
Right, they need to go get one of those rage rings instead. I hate, it's really funny. I had somebody, well, this isn't funny.
Good.
I called somebody by their first name when I was calling them, and I said, and I don't know how to say your last name, so I apologize. I don't want to butcher it. And they're like, you're not even gonna try? No, I'm not. Like, why don't you say it first?
Well, let me tell you, my grandma went on her cruise yesterday and told me to grab a turkey from her.
I don't know why she thinks I can cook when I told her I can't.
Oh, Lord, they just got. Mommy can't get situated.
She told me to thaw it in the fridge on Wednesday. Like, how's that the solution?
Well, did you see the one lady that says she gets a butterball turkey every year and it tells her to take it out of the freezer 6 days before Thanksgiving and it's never thawed?
Okay, I wonder about that because I also learned that's why so many in chicken broth.
And the thing of it is being turkey, I would not leave it out in the air.
No.
I would not thaw it on the counter. I probably wouldn't thaw anything on the counter, so it doesn't really matter. I'm one of those type of people that my mom thawed stuff in a sink full of water.
I did that the other day. I had to thaw it fast. I forgot to take it out of the freezer. Was not eaten out. I said, we're gonna figure this out.
Sometimes it's hard. Now, I will say this. I'm very, very, very lucky. Papa works from home. And so he can always either A, start dinner and have it done by the time I get home, or, you know, we know what we already have a meal cooked and all we have to do is reheat it back up when I get home. And yet when I have asked her for mac and cheese recipe, she gatekeeps.
Not the gatekeeps.
So oh, yeah. I think I have a couple more rolls of this. I might have to go buy more rolls. But and I don't know if this thing has fringe on it. I didn't look. On Thanksgiving, I visited my mom and tried her cook. Apparently, she's being more healthy. Ooh, reminds me of the Friends episode where there's just the cookie recipe on the package. Organic rice, shredded collard greens from a bag, forgot the sweet potatoes in the fridge, and never attempted the pie. Mac and cheese and missing eggs. You can't miss the eggs. I mean, I think that if you don't have deviled eggs, cheers our deviled egg maker in our family, um, you're just on something. I mean, that's so wrong in so many ways for Thanksgiving not to have deviled eggs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe at Christmas too. I don't know. Do you do deviled eggs at Christmas too?
Yeah.
Oh. P-Pop says she wants a Cool Whip.
Okay.
But you knew that.
Yeah.
Because she likes Cool Whip.
Okay. This coaster might look better, but doesn't the second one always look better?
The second one always looks better. She looked at me and asked for my honest opinion because she says you have no filter. I told her 6 out of 10, and she said that was pretty good. Oh. She told me she brought me a carrot cake for dessert, and it had pecans. She'd eaten 3/4 of it, and it was actually raisins. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know carrot cake had pecans in it. I thought that they had raisins. But I do love me a good piece of carrot cake. I love carrot cake, pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and apple pie. Now, they each have to have something different. Now I can eat carrot cake just how it is because it's got the icing and it's really, really good. Pecan pie, really good. If it's just a little bit warm, not hot, just a little bit warm, and got some ice cream on top of it. Apple pie the same way, just a little bit hot with some ice cream on top of it. Now my pumpkin pie, it's completely different. a little small sliver of pumpkin pie with a plate full of Cool Whip. That's what I do. She tried, and that's what matters. When I was younger, she used to just buy fast food and never cooked, and I was still happy. And that's a good thing. I miss turkey sometimes on Thanksgiving. It's not that big of a deal, but I miss it sometimes. So you're obsessed with I am too. I am too. And I found out the other day that you should look at your ice cream container because some say ice dessert, not ice cream. It just says it's a dessert, which means it's not really ice cream. And I feel like I've been lied to my whole life, thinking everything that was in the frozen section and the ice cream section was ice cream, and it's not. So it was very, very devastating. Okay, there we go. And there's Biscuit drinking the whole thing up.
What does PM mean?
PN, hold on.
Place marker.
I don't really want to. I'm going to, though. I know, Biscuit. I made a mistake. I can't live with it. It's got to come undone. This is why crochet is so much easier than knitting. And the Suzette stitch isn't that bad if you're not working on a very, very big. So it'll be a dairy-free dessert. I guess so. Some guy was he was writing an article, and then some guy was like, "You have got to be kidding me. All these years I've been thinking of ice cream," and he did a video and he went out and some say ice cream, and then some say like, "Come here." Okay. I know I made a mistake. You need to such a bad. Come here. I guess I don't. The thing of it is like one of the girls at work. No, it was Papa. I had gotten some cheese out of the deli cheese. Now I don't really know if it's if it's like, does it matter if it's like Boar's Head or the name brand for the grocery store, or what does that mean? Those are all cheeses because it's in the deli. If it's a deli cheese,
What do you mean by that question?
like, is it real cheese?
Yeah.
Because like when you go like Kraft singles aren't real cheese.
Yeah, that's why you can only use the cheese in the deli for 7 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when people cut off big honkin' rinds in like Italy and they cut off a big old piece of cheese, then they just lay it out on their counter, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. That is one craft. Yes, knitting is one I cannot partake in either. I saw some knitting needles that were the size of it. Yes. No, 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 no. Me and Biscuit are going to have an argument here until I catch him. I like Midnight Moon and lamb chopper cheese. I've not seen either one of those. But I was an apprentice cheesemonger. Oh. Well, I can tell you this much. I do like cheese out of the deli, and I don't mind what kind of cheese it is. But Papa didn't know that cheese, like Kraft Singles, wasn't cheese.
Yeah.
I said it's pasteurized cheese product. That's why it lights on fire. You can burn Kraft cheese if you wanted to. You're in a pinch. I don't know how long it's going to last, but you could burn. Biscuit's like, what? Cheese tax? You would throw away the cheese tax and burn it? I know you can't have cheese anymore. Hey, Hart, how are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Hart. How was your welcome in? Three molecules. It's like 3 out of 4 molecules away from plastic. Hi, Cece the bee. How are you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream, Hart? What were you doing? What were you making? For all of you that have came in with the raid, my name is Bray Crochet. 9.5 hours. You are tired. Well, if you have to raid and run, you do, because you obviously ended your stream for a reason. And I have a dog that's just deciding all of a sudden he wants to act up and start talking, working on Christmas presents, mittens, and hats. Hart, we're going to have to check in on you from time to time, because 'tis the season to check in on our crocheters and knitters, all of our fiber artists and crafty friends, because we are doing those last minute gifts. And they're wonderful. But my name is Bray Crochet. This is my daughter Picking Hall. She is doing a stream with me today. I am making a Suzette stitch scarf, and she is making cat coasters. So the cat coaster kit is pinned at the top of the string. Your aunt told me that there used to be government cheese given out, and yes, government cheese was given out in blocks, and that's how the cheese was given out. But welcome in, CC the bee. Welcome in, Heart. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see.
Bubbles, look up cheese caves when you get a second.
We need a biscuit stream one day. Yes, we do need a biscuit stream one day. But like I said, Heart, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. Welcome in. And there's the biscuit. And thank you so much for the raid. And it means a lot. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and according to Heart, which I take as a whatever, I am the grandma of Twitch. So I don't mind. We're very, very laid back here in the stream. We talk about food. We talk about biscuit. We crochet. We just go with the flow. So, literally said that night that before rating it. Oh, I don't mind. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful that it's a great compliment, because to me, I would rather be calm, cool, and you know, just calm and whatever. Chaos breaks me. So yes, chaos breaks me so much. So anyway, like I said, I am making a Suzette stitch scarf. And oh, I don't know, he's been okay since he got out of jail. So he got put into biscuit jail and he was released, or he's put on probation for a while, and we'll see how he acts up. But so far so good. And like I said, she's doing a kitty coaster, and it actually has a container. So and it is a paid kit. So it's pinned at the top of the string. My brain is not working.
I don't know how to grip the hook like everybody else does.
Love how you both, and you know what? This is the child that taught me how to crochet.
It's the only way I could figure it out. So, but she does it the right way.
No, I don't. I do it the wrong way.
I don't do it right. I'm telling you right now, I don't do it right. I just do it.
I don't crochet right. People tell me all the time that I crochet wrong. But I mean, I'm fine with it because it works for me. That's all that matters. Unicorn has said, I move with the yarn. What? I move with the yarn doesn't move with me. Like where people wrap it like this.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't wrap, and then I can't scoop it the way people do, where they're like, I'm trying to do it right now. I'm like, no, not happening.
So she says, I go to the yarn instead of the yarn coming to me. So you guys throw like, yes, we throw like knitters. And and then that is a craft I will probably never pick up. Will I attempt it one day? Probably yes. Will I keep it doing it? No, because I've seen people go, "Oh, I dropped a stitch." And then that just gives me that when they do that, that gives me more of a anxiety feeling.
Not
I
hold
grip from the bottom, not holding it like a pencil, more like a scoop.
like that. Oh my god, I can't do this. I feel icky right now. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do it.
See, and that okay, to me, what gets me is I watch people like a lot of people that do amigurumi,
Mhm.
they'll insert their hook and instead of doing it around like that, they go like this, pull through. They go they go under instead of over.
I feel like this would cramp my hand less if I could figure this out. Let's figure this out together.
Is that not how I'm doing it?
I I don't know. With it, yeah, that's kind of how you're doing it, but I can't. I've never been able to do it that way.
Oh, I've never really watched you. So now we're having a whole lesson on how to grip your hooks and watch two people probably blow your mind because they're related and one taught the other one how to crochet and they don't hold their hooks the same. So, and then I have let sleeping dogs lie. Just letting you know, someone is half hanging off this lap and he's sleeping.
Now stitch left-handed. One thing at a time, unicorn. I'm freaking out right now. My fight or flight's kicking in. I can't tell the difference between getting chased by a lion and crocheting with the grip down.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I could do this. Yes, I can. Hold on. You're just no, you're not a
No,
weirdo.
I feel like this would be more comfortable if I could figure this out. So I'm gonna keep going.
What are you do? Were you stabbing it?
Well, yeah, that's how like
Okay, hold on. So she held it like this, like that.
she's hold.
No, this is how you held it.
That's how. Yeah, that's how I held it. Yeah, I hold it like a pencil, and then I pull it through.
No wonder you can't do the half double crochet.
Well, aren't we unpacking a lot in this chamber? How do you get the warlock order hole if you you go to the underbelly of DeLorean. There's a portal where the flight path is if you come out that little building and then you take a left and go under to the underbelly like that, there's a portal.
You try to hold it in an ergonomic way. Well, I know the unicorn, she's making hooks, ergonomic hooks to sell at her craft show. So
Well,
little beaded hooks.
well, my hands always hurt afterwards, Bubbles, so maybe you're onto something. I just don't like the call out. Okay. Where was I at?
I don't know. You just got wrapped up in an ear.
Yeah. Okay, wait, I figured it out.
Did KK say when she was going to tell us when she was on her way?
Probably, but she should probably grab the food on her way over, shouldn't her?
Yes. I need to decide what I want. It's time to rinse the hair dye.
Speaking of which, let me text her.
Actually, let's do this. I'm actually going to look something up. Wanted to get up early this morning and go to Walmart, but I didn't.
Why did you want to go to Walmart?
I wanted to see if they had some more of the brown yarn in a different color, like a gingerbready color yarn. Because I want my
Oh, yeah.
gingerbread house to be gingerbready. I don't want it to look like a brown house. So
I think you're going to the wrong part of the underbelly, but maybe you did break the game. There's like 2 entrances to the underbelly. You have to go to like a specific one.
because it's just the top that is fancy. Everywhere else is a simple metal hook. Oh, okay. Do you want to go in there and show him where?
Yeah, I can. Also, all I'd like to say is I'm now understanding how you guys keep the yarn looped around your fingers because I could not figure that out for the longest time. It's the way I was holding the hook.
I can't think. You're gonna go with her? Oh,
What?
he's got. You can go with her. I'm not going with her. Brain is not working. Oh, now I know what it. He thinks something. He thinks. He thinks something is after her, and he's dragging my yarn everywhere. He is dragging my yarn everywhere. Okay. Maybe he hasn't broken the game. But anyway, actually I really do love this sweater and I can't wait to get it finished. It's not going to be a sweater. It's really just it's a scarf and it's going to have pockets. And as people in the world, especially crafters, we love pockets. We love pockets everywhere. I just don't know how this is going to lay because it is 2 strands and it is kind of thick, but it has to be thick in order to hold the pockets because I don't really think that if you put something in your pockets, you don't want it to be, you just don't want it to be loose and flump over and then stuff doesn't stay in your pockets and things like that. See, they're in there and he was like, no, I know where it's at. And she's like, so I was like, why don't you just go show him where it's at? Because I bet you he doesn't understand what you're talking about. Crazy. This is why I do not play video games because I don't get it. Don't get it at all.
Biscuit came and got me, so
Did
I
he?
have to finish this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's all wrapped up in my yarn. I told him you helped him out. He found out where the underbelly was at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talked about you had to have something stiff so that your pockets didn't dump out. That's why this has to be as thick as it is. Because
Yeah.
if it's not, then they're talking about WoW.
World of Warcraft. Simple games.
Not me.
Ew, nerds.
They are nerds. They are nerds.
Yeah, but I like all, like, I don't have a problem with whatever game. Like, I was actually just talking to Nova this morning about how the best part about video games is like the range between like I have to save the world to I just sell turnips is like my favorite part of video gaming. Like
Animal Crossing, selling turnips.
yeah. Like I love that I can switch it up from like I have to play this super crazy like
She
there's
grew
a
up on
mission.
Skyrim and Halo.
I like Skyrim and Halo.
Because Skyrim, didn't he take a arrow to the knee?
Yeah. And but then like I will also like I've been like girl I am so sad.
For what? Animal Crossing?
Oh yeah, Animal Crossing's releasing a new update.
Hey, CC the Bee. Not The stock market. Yes, the stock market.
I am so excited for the new update in Animal Crossing. I actually have to get on and do my Christmas stuff soon.
I can't handle Elden Ring. Papa will play all that stuff.
I don't think
I
I've
just
ever played Elden Ring.
He didn't play it.
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad he found his under the belly.
After the bell.
I'm so glad we can bulk craft. Heck yeah. I don't know. Let's see. I'm feeling these two cakes. And I think I'm going to I'm probably not going to be able to get not today, for sure not today. I'm not that great. I'm not that Speedy Gonzalez.
7 Days to Die was a pretty good one. I've been stuck on this Nintendo Switch game called Tiny Bookshop, and all I do is recommend people books all day. I really like that game.
Animal Crossing is about as whatever as I get. And I probably should get back on my island and do my Christmas stuff. Because yeah, it's been neglected for a while. So I am trying to pull up what you have. I don't know. It's just one of those days. What does everyone plan on doing for the rest of the day? We are celebrating this young lady's birthday. So and now I'm just stuck in the 27 club forever.
Yeah. You're never gonna unforget it.
I'm never gonna unforget it.
My birthday, Bubbles. My birthday is on Thursday, but we're celebrating it today. Thank you, B. Thanks.
So that is what we plan on doing the rest of our day.
Yeah. I'm aging. I know. It's a crazy concept for me.
Well,
I'm staying young forever.
Should.
Mm-hmm.
It's all here. Your age is all here. And I have these that keep me whatever.
I think it's going to be a good year. You think I'm 22? Thanks. I'll stay 22 forever.
I don't feel like I'm what I am. And gosh, I'm the speed limit. Not anymore. Gosh. You'll be 28.
Well, Bubbles, I am older than you. But not by much, but
Your grandma said you're the same age.
same age.
Hey. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need to pay some bills and then we're gonna play. Ah. Yeah, you were telling me about that the other day. Well, you have fun, unicorn. Thank you for the follow, Pinky. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I only have, let's see, hold on just a second. I'm all excited about this one thing. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, no. Look. Right here.
Oh, that's exciting.
It is.
I missed a stitch.
How did you miss a stitch?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I pulled it out to the right spot.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Pinky. Makes me think of Pinky in the Brain.
I know. Pinky in the Brain.
But Pinky was always the smart one, secretly.
Yes. Because he didn't overthink everything. You can get back up here and sit in my lap. I don't care. I need to finish all the Christmas presents so I can start a new pattern. I found a star shaped. Ooh, yay!
I found a good pattern to try too.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that one pattern didn't come over.
I'm
No, but I found a girl doing the pattern
oh,
and on a
Well-
YouTube thing, but I thought, well, and I didn't know what colors you wanted the bunny ears and stuff. Or it should be the same color or what.
oh, it could be any color. I was just thinking for Peepop.
Oh, look, she's dancing.
How cute. I'm trying to find this one pattern. I was gonna try to show you guys it, but now I can't find it.
What does it look like? What colors?
Well, I was gonna do a sweater. I was gonna finally dive into making myself a piece of clothing.
Oh, clothing is nice. Love the way I'm crocheting. Well, welcome in from YouTube. Welcome in. As if. And thank you. I'm doing the Suzette stitch on a I look go like this. Go. Go. How are you doing? But welcome in from YouTube. As if. He just needs to calm down and he just needs to I'm doing a Suzette stitch scarf. I found it on MJ Off the Hooks. She actually has a YouTube video of it, but she has the whole kit on Mary Maxim. But I decided to use yarn that I have. Yes, he loves snuggles occasionally. When he wants them, it's fine. When I want them, it's not. Isn't that way it is? So. But I think this year for Christmas, I think we're going to pull out skip bow. So you might need to teach Mr. Nova how to play skip bow.
Okay.
Because I think he'll be one of those type of people that'll be, he'll grasp it, he'll get it, and then we'll all have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I think I like about a Nova is you give him the thing, you tell him how we're going to play it, you give him the rules, and that's how we're playing it. And I can deal with it.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing.
So do knitters, do they hold their hooks like this? Like
No. Knitters have 2 hooks.
well, I know they have 2 hooks. I'm saying, do they hold them like pencils?
I would think they probably do. I have 2 knitting hooks.
I don't know how to knit.
I don't either. I don't know why I have 2 knitting hooks, but I have 2 knitting hooks. They're wooden. They have skip bow tiles now also. Ooh. I can knit Monday so you can see how she holds them. Okay, so she can knit on Monday.
Okay, I will watch.
She does market prep Mondays, but it's I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Don't make her be knitting something that she did, you know.
I'm not making her do anything.
I'll be rotten to unicorn. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna be a scarf and it's gonna have pockets on it. But she's doing the cat coasters. So the cat coasters are turning out pretty good. She made one in gray. And this is Seamus. This is little Seamus. Okay, you want to sniff? Okay. And now she's making, I'm gonna say this is meatloaf.
As soon as we get the ears on.
As soon as we get the ears on. I'm gonna finish I I think Monday on my way home from work, I think I might go to work early on Monday so I can take a longer lunch so I can go to Hobby Lobby during the middle of the day. Because I like to go to Hobby Lobby sometimes in the middle of the day because they have a grocery store next to them. And if you go when people are getting off work, then they're going to the grocery store and it's not a really good parking lot, would you say?
Mm.
No. And they have quite a few bigger businesses in that parking lot. So, like, it's just always packed. And this time of year, it's really packed.
Yeah.
So, and I am keeping my straight edge, which I like. Yay. Welcome back from the ad. Now my streams are just chit chats because she's got company. I love the chit chats. Though sometimes I don't want I feel like I get wrapped up in our conversations and I'm like, ooh, don't forget we have people here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get really wrapped up in our conversation sometimes. Because it's just like, two friends talking and you're talking about this and that and the other. So I didn't even notice. Was
It
it?
was blinding me.
Oh, okay.
That's because she's a yapper.
I do.
She just wants somebody to talk to all the time. You're gonna be that person one day that calls the pharmacy just to yip yap.
Oh, well, no unicorn. Okay, so January 6th will be my 2-year stream anniversary. And I don't know what day it lands on. Let's see what day it lands on. Because I think I started on a Saturday. That's why I started that day. Let's see. January 6th will be on a Tuesday this year. So probably the 3rd and 4th, I'll do my stream anniversary because, whatever. I might do something longer and, we can have people pop in, pop out, can be guests. I don't care. Sure.
January 6th.
Well, it's not January 6th. It'll be January 3rd or 4th because January 6th is a Tuesday.
Mm.
So anyway, so when I first started, you have to realize that I had someone before me that set me up because all I go is like one day I'm watching Twitch and I'm like, I think I'd like to stream. And Papa goes, well, we got enough stuff. You can stream. Thank you for the follow, Tanger Tangaroo. Thank you for the follow.
We do not knit.
Yes, we do not knit. We're going to watch somebody knit on Monday, Enchanted Creations. We're going to watch her. Throw me my thing.
What thing?
I don't know can YouTube see if I shout out stuff?
Wow, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not the streamer.
I'm not the streamer either. I am the streamer. Here, let's see if I can get this. Let's do this. Don't touch your nose to anything. Can I see if I'm spelling it right? No. Hopefully I spelled this right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit it and we're going to see if I did it right. Because it'll tell me. Yes. Hopefully. Anyway, we're going to be watching her on Monday and she is going to be streaming on Twitch and she's going to teach us how to knit. Bare minimum, but that's okay.
And more blankets than anything.
And that's fine. Blankets are good. Who doesn't need a good blanket?
Blankets are my favorite because then you can use them while you're crocheting them.
So, anyway, so we're going to watch her knit but welcome in, welcome in. And everyone, I'm like lost. But when I started streaming, Papa told me you have to talk. He said, whatever you do, talk.
As if that was going to be the issue.
Well, because when you first start out, as we all know, when you first start out, sometimes you have nobody watching you. So I was like, oh, okay. So, I just started talking, and, in my mind, I picked a topic and I just went with it and just kept talking and talking, talking about yarn, talking about stitches, talking about this, talking about that. And, Crafty said to me, he said something about me talking one time, and he's just like, "You just talk, 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 talk." And I was like, my mom told me I could talk to fence posts when I was a little kid. She was like, "Bray, you do not have a problem. You could talk to a fence post. If and you don't care if they talk back. You just are happy that they're listening to you." And so then Crafty said, "So do you just think of us as fence posts?" And I was like, "No, I really don't." But that was the one thing that he, like, beat into my head. You know, you have to continuously talk. Do not let there be dead air. And I mean, I think my first couple of streams, I mean, I probably didn't have anybody watching me, maybe other than Papa and the kids. And I literally just talked about anything and everything the whole time. And I guess, yeah, I guess I am a yapper. So I could
Love yapping.
do it. But the thing of it is I think when you go to yapping, and this is me, you have to be comfortable with what you're yapping about. Now, do I all the time yap about everything crafty? No, I don't. Sometimes we're talking about, court TV shows like, the latest murder trial. Sometimes we're talking about food. Sometimes we're talking about, hey, I'm going to make this dessert. Hey, mainly food. I have a tendency, I think, that we mainly go towards food. Um, we do have people in here that I do love to have because I can bounce ideas, questions off of them. Food is very easy to talk about. And who doesn't love food? I mean, let's be honest. Um, I love food. Um, I like desserts. I'm more of a dessert kind of girl. Do I need to eat desserts? No, I don't. Um, but you know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. Um, I just have to cut back on desserts now. And so, you know.
Yeah, I feel that. Sorry, I'm posting it. Never want the chat. What?
When I told we were talking about you at work because that thing you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to call it. The nutritionalists.
Yeah, just a nutritionalist.
Okay. So when I was talking about the nutritionalists, they all thought I was crazy when I said, how many grams of protein. Well, that's just so ridiculous. How in the world do you get that many grams of protein in a day? But sometimes you got to drink them.
I had drinking 30 of them right now. Like,
So
I actually don't think that protein's the hard part. After doing this for like 2 weeks, I think the carbs are the hard part because
cutting them or
no, I have to eat. Let me just pull it up real quick.
I think you have to have
I have to have 165 grams of carbs in a day. And that doesn't sound hard until you're like the other day I was like trying to figure out how I was gonna get like 15 extra grams of carbs because I'm only allowed to go 5 on each side. Like I can either be 5 under or 5 over my goal. but no more than like, so there's a 10-gram window. And I was like, well, I guess I'm throwing in an extra tortilla at dinner and everything. But like, or like I ate the other day, we had like tacos for dinner, and I ate some of those, um, I ate some of those apple crisp things, those cinnamon apple rice cakes thing.
Uh-huh.
And I was pretending like they were cinnamon twists from Taco Bell. I'm like, oh, I just had a taco. I'm gonna eat my cinnamon twist now. Like, but I don't know. I found that one to be the trickiest one because I focus all my meals around my protein. Because I feel people always talk about how protein's the hardest one to hit. So I focus everything on protein. And by the end of the day, I'm like, well, shoot, I still need 30 grams of carbs. So that ends up being my, and then you have to find something carby that doesn't have a lot of protein because I've already focused all my meals around my protein. I can't eat any more protein for the day because I'm only granted 5 grams over.
Huh.
So that's me anyways. They could be different for everybody.
She didn't get any talking from me. Not one way. None of my kids are talkers because of me. I don't think.
No.
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 Now I have a peepop. She's the talker, and I'll blame it on me.
She babbles.
Yes, but she's a cute little babbler.
Yeah. No, she's cute. But she's got a lot to say and she'll tell you she doesn't like you.
Yeah, she does. And it's more with a look, you know, kind of like, I don't know if I like you.
Yeah.
You're getting on my nerves. I think you need to exit my vision. Something. I have a picture of her looking at me like this on FaceTime. And I was like, okay, I'll get off right now. Because I'm not going to argue with you. You've obviously mentally decided, judge and jury, how you feel about me right now. So I'm going to go. So. Gimme. There it is, stuck in my head again. ABBA. ABBA is stuck in my head. Gimme a man after midnight. Na, 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 na. Don't know the rest of the words.
You woke Biscuit up.
I know. He's like, woman, you don't know how to sing. Did she ask us what we want for dinner?
Well, just getting about that time, so I was just gonna go ahead and post mine.
Oh. I need to post mine. Hey, Supreme, how are you doing? Supreme, this is my daughter, my middle daughter, Pickin' Halls. You might have seen her before. She is making cat coasters, and I am making a scarf with going to have pockets in it. Mine's a free pattern, hers is a paid kit off Mary Maxim, and hers is pinned at the top of the stream, and mine is MJ off the hooks. And so,
I'm about to finish my second one.
yes. I'm trying to figure out what I want for lunch. Because this is her birthday stream. I made her.
I am the middle daughter, yes. Middle child syndrome goes hard.
But they don't have a lot of middle children anymore. So, you know, it's a dying breed.
It is a dying breed. It is. Most people just want one now.
Or two.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 or 2. Me personally, I think if I didn't have twins on the first go around, I think I'd be one and done.
Really?
I think so. I think I'd be like, this is a lot of work.
Well, if they were anything like you when you were little.
That's what I'm saying. I know what's coming to me. Okay. I lived it. So thank you, Supreme.
They are going extinct. They are going extinct.
Yeah, she did allow me to be here. I'm actually the favorite.
You could do this, but you can't.
Oh, no, I can't. I can't.
You can cover up the first part.
I have her name tattooed on me, and it says I'm her favorite. B-Ray's favorite.
It lit some people up in the family only because my mother's name is B Ray also. And so she told the cousins, "Oh, this means I'm grandma's favorite." They all were lit. They were like, "Nuh-uh, nuh-uh." Do you know what I got both of my sisters again? Not mom's favorite. I don't know. I'm obviously in trouble for my Christmas present that I asked for this year.
I once got B-Ray a gift that said, "Life may be hard, but at least you don't have ugly daughters."
Oh yes, and then they got me that thing up on the wall, and I cried.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It says, what does it say?
It says, "Mom, you've loved me."
Hold on, I'll just get it. It'll come off the wall easy.
Oh, you've
This'll
loved me since the day I was born, but I've loved you my whole life.
I got this one year for Mother's Day.
She sobbed.
I bawled my eyes out. Could not quit crying. Could not quit crying. So that's what they do every year for Mother's Day or for Christmas. I get a gift that just.
And then we throw in something that's like,
Yeah, something crazy. Something crazy. And I showed Unicorn the other day the pictures of y'all with the crazy JCPenney photos.
oh, yeah. We love a JCPenney session.
So, okay, let's see. Is that your second ear?
Yeah, I'm on
Okay.
the last one.
Okay, I do need to tell your sister what I wanted. Did you tell Nova to tell her?
Oh, I'm texting his.
Oh,
He already told me what he wanted.
oh. And just text it straight to her?
Yeah, probably. She had to show me. You all said, yeah, they're good. They're good. They're funny. They need to be updated though.
I know, bud. You need to be on the wall, don't you? My kids change the words to the songs for me and they say, "Oh, that is so sweet." Aren't kids wonderful? Kids are wonderful. Unless they're little brown turds that, buddy, do you have to go out?
Unicorn, how many
Okay.
coworkers do you have?
How many what?
How many coworkers does Unicorn have?
It was her and 4 other girls, I think.
Oh, that's cute. Almost done. Oh, that's so cute. That's gonna make B-Ray cry when she gets back. Aw. 4 of the 5 office gals. That's really cute. I love JCPenney photo shoots.
I gotta love a dog. Just the way you are, baby. Orange, Mom. Oh, it's 4 out of 5. Oh, that is cute. Now you're showing them one.
Yep.
What time did you tell him to start coming over?
I told him to start coming over around 2.
Okay. Trying to see.
I don't know if any of you guys watched Survivor, but the last episode was crazy. The finale's gonna be so good.
Okay. I don't watch Survivor. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, the finale's gonna be really good. Almost made me want to apply for the next season.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on Survivor one day. And I'll expect all of you guys to watch that season and root for me.
And then what if you lose?
Then I lose, but
But you're not going to lose.
I'm not gonna lose. I don't lose.
She doesn't. She's very whatever. She's very I don't know how to say it. She's very competitive. Papa has made all the girls very competitive. Yeah, he didn't make you competitive.
Unicorn, you watch Survivor?
Okay, stop.
I would even pay for the channel to watch. Well, luckily for you, you just have to pay for Paramount Plus.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Please stop. You're being a booty, and I'm not happy with this.
So these ears turned out different. I don't know what I did differently.
Do you like them or you don't like them?
They're even more rounded than the first ones.
Maybe we didn't just need to. I'm telling you, maybe I need to block them. Blocking cotton is. Oh, I see what you're saying. They did turn out more rounded.
I'm gonna make it work, but
Do you want to do this one afterwards?
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me figure out where I'm placing my ears.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's what I thought too, Biscuit. Papa's always wanted to go. They've always wanted to go on one together, like where a family one.
They don't do those anymore because of COVID.
What do you mean they don't do those anymore because of COVID?
They don't bring the family members out to the island anymore.
No, I meant where you compete together.
Oh, I'd vote Papa out.
You wouldn't keep him. You wouldn't keep him for a while.
I keep him for a little bit, but if he starts to hurt my game, I'm voting him out. I gotta get the $1 million. This is serious. I'd even sign it "Love you." Like he would know.
Papa, love you.
Yeah.
Do they tell people who they are? I mean, do they have their real names on that show?
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing, though, because those people, a lot of them want to get noticed.
Yeah. Well, Unicorn, I love Survivor. I'm all about Survivor. The drama is so good to me.
I like the drama that her and I talk about, but that's because it pertains to our crafting world. But um, lately, I can say I'm not really drama driven, but I do like some do I do be nosy. I mean, I don't want to get all up in your business, but I am nosy. I do want to be nosy about what you're doing. I'm all about the need to know.
Yeah.
You can sit up here with me. We're almost done. Yeah, we gotta. I think he thinks you have something that maybe he wants some protein.
Maybe.
He's like, I need some protein for my belly because my dad starves me to death. Does not starve to death. Does y'all know he weighs 16.2 pounds now, and he can't get much. He can't gain any more weight because it messes with his medication, doesn't it, baby? Come here. You gonna get up here and say goodbye to everybody? You are. Come here. Come here. So I don't know. So let's see. So later on today, we're going to do this one's birthday, which actually here in a little bit within the next half hour. Um, hour. Um, I do need to go to the grocery store and get a couple things done. And you can take that yarn home and that pattern home
Okay.
because I mean, if you want to make more Seamuses and more meatloafs, I mean
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. And I need to get a couple things at the grocery store. We're not going to do a pickup order. We won't not going to do a delivery order because they just don't pick up anything on the weekends, and I don't understand that. Because when I used to Instacart for a little bit. I loved it. I loved grocery shopping for people. Loved it. And I only did it on the weekends. And um, I loved grocery shopping, and I loved like picking things out for people and making sure I got everything because that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
They're obviously doing it because they need groceries. They don't want to go grocery shopping. I don't know. I'm just crazy. I think that's why I liked it because I what do you call it? I like shopping for people because it's you get to spend money, but it's not your money you're spending. That's a really good that's a really good way to look at it. You're getting to spend and shop and spend money. And I did okay on it. And I always used to tell myself once I met like a certain goal for the day, like say I wanted to make $150 for the day. Oh, thank you for the follow. AG Nevins, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Um, then I would quit for the day. So the only thing I didn't like is when the GPS would take me to the wrong address.
Yeah.
Like it thought this is where you need to go. And then I was like, there's nobody here. I don't want to leave groceries at this address. So one of those things. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think we have 4 to go. I know, buddy. Yep. So, AG, do you knit? Do you crochet? My brain just left me all of a sudden. I do not know why in the world I can't think or whatever today. Um I have a dog that's talking to me. So, do you want to sit up here and wave bye? You have do not. I was also part of the raid. You do both. Oh. Well, welcome in from the raid. Welcome in from the raid. I crochet. I don't really knit, but I'm going to watch people knit and maybe pick it up. But be more for blankets and things like that. Because I don't think that I would be I don't have the confidence in myself yet to think that I could make a wearable piece of clothing and it look right. Biscuit, honey, stop.
I don't know what I did to this one. Look at this. One ear's pointy and one ear's not.
It's a cat. Here, let's do it this way. That way you can lay it down. You can lay them down beside each other.
But the gray one looks good. I don't know what happened.
This looks like an elephant, and this looks like a tiger.
I guess you're right.
But this is a cat elephant, and this is a cat tiger.
Yeah, you're right.
But I like this one.
I like this one too. Maybe the yarn's too different on this one.
Maybe it's too soft.
Yeah.
It's not. If it was the sugars and cream, which is stiffer, then I love this cotton.
Yeah. I think that's the problem with this one. I think this one has the better yarn.
Knitting can be our goal after our markets. That's true. That's true. So everybody, we are I've got to do a few things before everybody gets here with the food and we start picking Hall's birthday because it is her day and we're going to try to enjoy it. Let me see if I can do this. I don't normally do these back-to-back ones, but because of what they're doing, I think we should raid in. We have 3 more to go. We're going to raid in. Hold on. Why can I not find it? Okay, so let's do this. If you are a follower, or I don't know, do they have to be a follower? This can be your raid call. And if you are a subscriber, this can be your raid call. But we are going to raid over to the Crafty Cub. He is making cookies right now. And I just let's see if I can find him. Who doesn't love a good cookie? So we are going to raid over and we are going to watch him. He's making like different kinds of cookies. So anything that you want to talk to him about, hey, he is on it. But love you guys. We will see you tomorrow and y'all have a wonderful day and we're gonna have a wonderful birthday. Yay!
Bye.